Hello everyone, Loopy, Freen, Zed, how are you guys doing? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. So, do we get to see the final affliction today? I hope we do. 44 days, and we just finished crafting our second bear coat. Right, 5 afflictions. Still missing this underwear. Anything else? We could mend the socks later, maybe. Insulation, need to be on the lookout for Bashmigans. We're at plus 30, so we're kind of fine. Yeah, could probably get an extra degree if I repaired everything, but I think this is good enough. Minus 22. Obviously, we're not gonna go outside until afternoon. We can maybe. We don't need to sleep anymore, but let's see. Let's see. Yeah. So, only 22 kilos. What am I missing? We want to go to Ash Canyon now. Ash Canyon. What I'm missing is definitely coal. We have quite a bit here. Let's see how much we want to take with us. Matches. Yeah. After Ash Canyon, probably gonna go through deer clearing. I wanted to go to Blackrock, but now I'm not so sure. I mean, what do we need? You know, I was thinking a little bit, right? Like, how do we want to survive and everything? And I need to worry about scurvy, but because of this sour stomach, things get different, right? Like, I want to fish, but do I really want to do tip-ups? Maybe not. Because tip-ups are the best when you can like stock up, right? You just fish for 2-3 days straight, then you just bring 1,000 fish in your base. But that's not very useful for us because we're gonna get food poisoning from like old fish. We cannot use that, right? And Cookie, welcome in. Blackrock you mentioned indeed, but I'm actually considering not going there. We need to think about what we want to do. Like, so I'm gonna take the down with me, or maybe we're even gonna repair it. Do I have any cloth in this highly ordered hut? Maybe I should think about what, like, yeah, maybe let's, you know what, let's order it a little bit, okay? We have the time for it now because it's still morning, but I mean the weather is pretty solid, right? It's foggy, so like we could go light a torch. Easy fighters, don't have to worry about wind. So let's see. It's the coldest part of the day, so you know, like waiting a little bit doesn't hurt too much. This is stuff we probably never wanna eat, right? Like, I just realized. I mean, this is probably still safe. Dog food, I probably never wanna eat ever. I lied to Sarah. No, the plans just changed. I would never lie to Sarah. Come on. Double stims is more than enough. You heard, it's okay. Scurvy is annoying. It is. Yes. I mean, we don't have scurvy risk yet, right? And we have plenty of like cattails, birch tea, so that's keeping us alive just fine. How's my water? We may want to take some water with us, and suddenly we are heavy. Yeah, I picked up a lot of stuff, so like we have to think. I think it's always worth it to keep some like antibiotics on me because of food poisoning, right? Like if you get food poisoning, we have to sleep it off ASAP because it's just too much condition drain. But yeah, this is like emergency food, right? Like we can get food poisoning. I mean, we can heal it back, but it's just not a good idea this late. We're gonna freeze all the time, right? We're like -5 feels like. Yummy dog food. I'm gonna leave it here for you if you want. It's all yours. Crackers are fine, but like this is all like emergency food, right? So we need to think like, what can I eat long term? And that's mostly birch bark, cattails. That's fine. From beachcombing. But yeah, we'll have to like fish, right? Of course we can like eat fresh non-predator meat as well, but it doesn't have vitamin C, so like most of our diet should be like birch bark, cattails, and fish. So for fishing, I feel like I need to level fishing. Like that should be our next goal, right? So my fishing is probably 1 as usual. Yeah, if I can find a fishing bookie, that would be really great. because that's like an instant jump to level 2, I think. It'll make us a little bit easier, and I just want to stock up on tackles. Like, we should always have tackles. We should always have like 5 to 10 tackles on us. They're really light, right? It's like 10 tackles is 0.2 kilos, but you can fish a lot with that. So, yeah, guts-wise we are fine in Timber of Mountain, but metal is a little low. Let's see. We're like 4, and I wanted to get the upgrade to improvised crampons, but like, I think for now I'm just gonna keep crampons. Eventually we could maybe... Wait, what? Is this bugged? Hold on. So like, this you can repair, right? I can't do anything with the crampons. Do I have to equip them? Oh, this got to be new, right? You used to be able to like harvest them, repair them. What's up with these? Why can I not? There we go. Okay, and you cannot harvest them. Okay, so that's I think that's a new bug. I cannot do anything here. That's interesting. Ultra Comfy, welcome in. I hope you're having a good Saturday. No, it's Wednesday, sadly. It's still Wednesday, but the weekend is soon. Autocorrect bookie now to be all capital letters. Nice. Yes. Yes, your phone knows you already. Bedroll, I don't want to forget. I'm gonna have to take your body pillow, Sarah. I'm really sorry, but we're gonna need it. And yeah, let's just clean this because it's a mess. Okay, it is a mess. I admit. So. Schmutches. Can we make deerskin? This is fresh. No, this is still fresh. It's just 2, right? 2 and 4. So like, if this cured, we could do it. But we have even more in like camp office, so I don't think it's a big deal. Leather. This doesn't really need repair just yet. What we could use is more arrows. Oh, we are down to 3 arrows. So. Yeah, like we're not going anywhere until we craft at least like 3 more, I think. And in fact, I might just wanna carry these with me. And yeah, let's see. I'm not going anywhere until I have more arrows because 3 arrows is pretty bad, right? Bows down to 33 too, but this one is almost finished, so that's kind of okay. But yeah, we need like 3 more arrows, so... I think I have enough food in me. I mean, let's just eat, right? Why not just like eat ahead? Let's just do it. Let's eat some fresh moose before it goes bad. There we go. I still have guts. Hold on. What am I carrying? Fresh guts. Bear hide. This one is cured, but we don't really need it right now, I think, right? So we're gonna leave it here. And... sapling. This is not really our priority. Where's the arrow? What am I missing? Okay, feathers. So let's take like 9 feathers. And let's craft 3 arrows right away. I just... Actually, you know what? Let's just do like 2. We can always do another one like in Ash Canyon. There's a workbench there. So we don't need to like go overboard right now. Yeah. There we go. And the fog is lifting slowly, so like we should slowly head out, right? Minus 16. It's not too bad for movement. Maple saplings. We could like even start crafting another bow, but I don't really need it. I still have the backup one, right? So I have 5, and I need to clean my inventory a little bit more. So 30 coal is probably not what I need, right? Like we're gonna restock anyway. I can carry like 14, I think is a fair amount. Still a little bit too heavy though. These are probably gonna come in handy. This is looking fine. I have yeah, some extra stuff I want to use for cloth, but I think we're gonna go instead because the weather's good. So I'm just gonna drop the clothing again. And what else? It's okay, that's looking better. More teas maybe. I could use like 1 green tea, right, if we lose condition. And I could take the birch teas, or I'll leave the rosehip tea. We don't really need like the, you know, different types. I'm gonna take this one instead. Yeah, let's take these. That's good enough. I think we have enough teas. Maybe more cattails would be nice. Yeah, more cattails. We have plenty still. Still have a lot of birch as well, so I'm gonna take some of the dried food, but I actually need to lose weight, not gain it now. So I'll take like... I don't know how much food I have, so I may need to take some kettles to Ash Canyon. And now we're even heavier. Okay, so guts is what I can leave, right? Guts is what we don't need. Also, the problem is, like, if I want to fish, I kind of need the hammers, right? We could leave it here for now. We could just leave all the fishing supplies here, so that's like including this. And even the leather, we don't really need that. Yeah, we have a bit too much in here for sure. 3 of these, the rest is okay. And we're finally like under the weight. Tools is not really worth carrying, even if it takes me longer to craft arrows. Double cans is fine. Exo. We're gonna want to get more metal. I want to sharpen my knife, so that's good. So like I think this is okay. But the problem is we can't really carry much more, so we're gonna get heavy pretty quick. Anyway, I think it's time to go. I might actually take one steak with me. What's my water? Yeah, it's fine. Let's drink. Let's take like 1 kilo of moose and let's head to Ash Canyon, right? Ash Canyon. Will I need anything to craft the satchel? So like we have this, we should have this, and I have the sewing kit. Now 75%. It's gonna like really damage it. I'm gonna take the second one as well, probably. Let's just take both of them. They are not too heavy. And I will eat more. Even if I'm leaving one here, and I'm gonna take another steak. This one is 84. I want a nicer one. 93. And we can finally head out. I feel like it's my sounds okay? I don't know. Seems a little quiet. Okay, so we lost like 25% of our fatigue just sorting the inventory, so that's something.
She is called Scaredy Duck because she's scared of ducks.
We should be on the lookout for ducks or bashmigans. Sounds fine to you. Yeah, I mean like on my end, the game audio, you know, trying to listen in for the wolves. Yeah, so like even with double bear code, we're getting killed real quick, right? Like it's no joke. No joke. We might have to like take a nap in the forest cave if we want to save on coal, on matches and whatnot. I don't think I even took any spare matches. Yeah, we'll have to go back to Mountaineers on our way back for sure. And let's see, hopefully we'll get to see what the final affliction is pretty soon. Linus, welcome in, how's it going? I'm doing fine, just, you know, finished work, doing some short Wednesday stream. I don't know. I feel like the ambience is off, like everything's too quiet. Maybe it's because it's just foggy, you know, it's been foggy the whole time. So maybe it's gonna get better, we'll see. I'm thinking of heading this way and maybe just like taking a nap in the forest cave to warm up. We also do the bear cave, right? Did I kill the bear? I don't remember. Could have just done the bear cave. It's worth considering. I don't know if I killed the bear though, so maybe we're gonna run into it. Thank you for the shouties. So Loopy, are you streaming today or tomorrow? You were mentioning something that you're not gonna stream someday, right? I already forgot which one it was. I think I killed this guy, right? I made a fire here. If not, we're gonna have to do some emergency kills, maybe. Let's see. I'm gonna freeze a little, but it doesn't matter.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
I'll recover very quickly. Hopefully he doesn't, like, come here. Regular schedule. Oh, okay, so it changed then. Okay. Well, I'm dropping the smell just in case. Just in case the bear comes back. Need to be ready. We have 1 stone. Oh, right, okay, so you meant to do the bonus stream. Okay, then I misunderstood. Okay. So just, okay, 1 arrow up, it's because, yeah. Well, that's kind of bad. We're doing 1 hour, but I'm thinking... It's not enough to fully warm up, yeah. It looks like it's snowing, which not too happy about either. Guess what? Yeah, I also hear wind. I'll be sleeping 1 more. Doesn't seem to have died down. Okay, that sounds a lot better. And I think we got Maglon's weather even, so this is kind of what I was hoping for. This is why I decided to take a nap in here. Now we should be good to go, right? Let's see what the weather is like with like plus 30, right? We're still plus 30. So -7, hell yeah, that is amazing. We could even make a torch if we wanted to, and we're probably going to in an hour or so. This is the kind of weather I wanted. Oh, nice try. You were happy that she did a stream yesterday. Yes, it's nice to see her back. Oh, rose hips, okay. Yeah, and I really want to get the second underwear, so like, I think I'm going to do HRV next. Mostly just for the underwear. We don't really need much more from there. We could, like, you know, get a bunch of natural resources and whatnot. And we're gonna go through the dam, through Mystery Lake. Gonna really stock up on metal. I'm just gonna craft a crap ton of hooks, you know, in Mystery Lake. Gonna probably kill some more bears. They may have respawned by now. Get the guts, get the hides. We don't need the meat, because it's our stomach. So the meat is basically useless. And Slardy, welcome in. GG with a 7 stream streak. Was good despite a couple of heart attacks she gave you. Wait, what happened yesterday? I was kind of lurky, but I saw the summit action and then the goating. I'm gonna eat a little bit. Just because it makes us lighter. Also drink, right? Just restock fully. The satchel is gonna be very useful. I'm even thinking of a travoy. But, I don't know. The travoy kind of works very nicely on misery, you know? Because with all the sprains and stuff, you just don't get... You don't go like around the steep stuff too much. Ropes are the only issue, but with crampons, it's not that bad, I think. Careless attack in the cold. Preparing for Frozen 3, maybe. I mean, she survived, right? So I think it was under control. Alright. We're still getting quite cold. I wonder if the frigid bonds also makes you colder, or if it's... It seems about right for Interloper. Like, it's still -7, right? Even if it's just 1 arrow down. It's not like -2, so I guess this seems about right. Also, I need to be careful here, right? Last time I carried smell through this area, I walked into a wolf. So I better pay attention. Okay, I think we're fine. Yeah, there's the wolves, so like they did spawn, so if I smell, this is kind of dangerous. Be very diligent about my sticks here. And I think we left it in anglers, right? I don't think we left much in homesteaders. I don't like goading up there much. So I don't think we left much important stuff there. We're gonna go straight for anglers. In fact, who knows, maybe I can even make it without the warm-up, especially with sprinting, right? We cannot sprint much. Look at our freaking sprint bar with the double barcode. It's barely anything. Bad with cold damage, but even you were scared for her. Ooh, that must have been close. How much down did she get, like condition-wise? Standing on crystal, like tanking the cold damage, looking at the bear and wolves. She went into red health. Yeah. Hey, you, Mecker, welcome in. How's it going? And yeah, that's the clip right there. Thank you, Sarah. That's the clip with the thing, you know. I could just fish here, but I actually didn't bring my hammer. That's the problem. So like finding as many hammers as possible and like distributing them between regions where you can fish, it's going to kind of matter. That's kind of what you want to do late game, I think. Because fishing is gonna be a big deal, even bigger deal than like on lower difficulties, even with Scurvy on. It's gonna make a difference now. Definitely gonna make a difference. Going great, nice, glad to hear that. I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine. Just finished work. Victoria, welcome in, thank you for the follow. We still smell, so... be careful. But we saw the wolves behind us. I think I'm gonna like warm up in the hut. It's like we're getting cold again. So I think it's time. Anyway, we have like Magellan's weather, so it's a free warm up more or less. Why the hell not? Leaving this in here, and yeah, let's do this. We can do it with the sticks. Have infinite attempts now with the Magellans, and I don't think the weather is gonna change anytime soon. It's been like 2-hour stops since the Magellan's weather started, so we're gonna have at least an hour or two more, I think. I don't know how quickly it can change, but yeah, probably have a little bit more.
Damn.
Taking a little bit of cold damage, but it's fine, I think. There we go, first try.
Pretty well.
And I'm just gonna dump all the sticks. That's why we're collecting them, you know, to kind of save on the coal. So this should keep me quite warm. And we can like warm up our teas and whatnot, right? Birch teas, I mean, we don't really need damage recovery, but it's still nice to have them. So maybe we're gonna do that. And like take a nap or something, I don't know. While making water. Would that work?
Kaka pupu kaka. Kaka pupu kaka.
Yeah, now that I left all the sticks in there, I'm like 4 kilos lighter, so we can carry more. Wait, this is just 13 minutes. I think it might just boil away, but let's try. Let's see. Take a nap. This is the one issue with like higher cooking you have. Yeah, I made it. Oh man, what is this? That's not great weather at all. Oh well. We can wait a little longer until it dies, I think. I would like to take the torch, right, you know, with me for the night. So maybe I'll just wait here. What was that sound? That was Chinia's daughter. Saying caca. Also warm up this, yeah, I mean, we kind of want to drink that for some extra recovery. We can tank some cold damage easily, but... You know, I know the last affliction is coming, and I'm pretty sure it has something to do with like condition. So... I'm trying to stay high, you know, to play safe, and once we see it, we can decide what the next steps are. I guess we're just gonna make more I really wish I could fish, like, yeah, I can use the knife, but it's gonna... you know what, I can sharpen the knife, right? That's always an option. We wanted to do that anyway, the knife's not in a good shape, so... Let's keep doing that until the wind dies down. This could be a blizzard too, which sucks, but I guess we're gonna see later. But, oh, we're still making water, so we're all good here. Poor charcoal. Yeah. We could try cartographers. At some point. Cartographers on misery. But yeah, like, right now... I want that second underwear, you know, that's like the upgrade. Second underwear and... Maybe improvise crampons later. We can of course craft deer pants, deer boots. Deer pants are also not a bad idea, I know. For the windproofness. But I'm kind of struggling with weight, so we'll see. I don't know. I need to like think, you know, I can carry like fewer books maybe, because that's like 1 kilo. But this is good. We can't really change much in here, right? This is the stuff we need to carry. Like we're really not that heavy in here. Yeah, we really cannot cut the weight in many places anymore. I like to have the emergency flare. It's quarter kilo. It's not that bad. We don't even have many torches. Our lantern's really not that heavy. We really don't have like much more to lose weight-wise. So this wind really needs to die down. Arkans, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're well. Thank you for the shouting. So I guess more sharpening. Yeah, let's just keep sharpening. There's plenty of sharpening to do.
Time to look for shelter.
And that's a blizzard, all right. And that's not a good sign, but we can try and wait it out. We still have like 6 hours in here, right? So I think I'll sit around and we'll see where that gets us. Let's wait through it here. I'm going to... Hope you're well, homie. How did the Wrangler go? I was lurky. It was working. Thank you for the shouty to Maria. You're fine, and you hope everyone here is alright. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, I didn't know they stream either. The Long Dark too, so there we go. I feel like many people in chat stream, right? PLD in particular. Not much grind, we're just trying to get a spawn, no success. Oh yeah. Yeah, the spawn grind is what annoys me, you know. I don't enjoy like grinding it. I'd like to try Wolf Wrangler at some point, especially with all the new content. But who knows when we get to it. I just, you know, I try like 1 or 2 attempts. If the weather's poopy or something, then it just doesn't work out. And I just leave it be for a little bit longer. Okay, I guess we're taking a nap, but I would like to be like windproof here. Am I windproof in here is the question. Probably not like when I'm like out of the door, yeah, but what about here? So I'm not windproof here. Oh, I am, perfect. How warm is this? We are minus, wait, plus 12 only. That's actually not that great, so I may want to like save some stuff, you know, that decays relatively fast. It's like the mittens can go down, the bear coats can go down, but the bear coats already keep me cold, so maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we can save like the insulations, right? And it's my +6, that's good enough. And yeah, I think we'll just sleep here. I'm waiting for the blizzard to end, or has to like run out. But I think I'm just gonna wait out the blizzard. We can always use coal. We have like 16, 14. I think we have 14 coal, right? So I'll be waiting in here. I also have an extra stick still, which we can just use. We're gonna find more, so that's an extra degree there. And see where we get. Let's do some more sharpening. You get back after this Friday? Yes, week 29. Wait, did I miss something? Ready for holiday? Oh, where are you going for holiday? Just home baking stuff? Well, that still sounds chill. Still sounds chill. I like baked stuff. Hope it turns out well. Oh, man. Oh, man. The weather was so nice before this, right? Can I eat this? 100 calories, not much. See, this is why I really want... This is why I want to fish, but fishing requires a hammer, you know, that's... Hammer's so heavy, like extra 2 kilos to carry. Like, if you really want to fish long term, right? You can always use like something else temporarily. Use some pry bars. You could even use like knives, I mean... You could, but it just gets damaged so quickly, right? Let's maybe make some birch. Can always make birch. Birch and some sharpening. There we go. Where is my birch bark? Drop it. Keep it warm. There we go. No trolling a bit around. Yeah, Maria likes to troll. Nogoa has no fish anymore. No fish in custom code. I don't think it's a Nogoa thing. I had the same problem, Maria, on my custom loper. I think it's bugged. I wanted to fish a little bit on in Sundered Pass, and I didn't catch a single fish in like 36 hours. And it was just loper settings. And yeah, I think it's just bugged. Somebody else told me they struggled like catching fish in Timberwolf Mountain too on loper or custom loper or something. So there's some kind of an issue with fish. So we'll see. I mean, this is Misery, right? I don't know if anybody tried fish in Misery yet. If there are no fish in Misery right now because of a bug, well, that's gonna complicate things like a lot. Because, like, how are you gonna deal with scurvy? You can always drink, like, birch tea, right? I guess you can just... Yeah, you can probably get your vitamin C fix from birch tea alone, but it's gonna get a little harder that way. So let's see. Got enough fish to get rid of scurvy. Yeah, I wonder what's up with that, because you're on custom, right? You're on custom as well, so it would affect you. Also, what's up with this wind? It never changes. Is it just me? Wind should change very often in a blizzard, and like it's always been blowing that way, like 2 hours already. Not that I complain, I don't have to like reposition, but it's a little weird. I'm gonna try maybe and sleep and see if it changes. I want to be like, I don't know, far away from... This is a solid spot maybe? I don't really know. I don't really know. Let's try it here. I'm gonna take a nap. Got all those fish before the update. Yeah, sounds like you're fine for now. And I think it's still a blizzard. It just became quiet for a second. Skater, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Level 5 cooking and you ate wolf meat raw when it was 1 meat? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. That is, yeah. My condolences. But yeah, I hope you're doing well besides that parasite scare. You still have a chance to not get them, right? It's like 75%. I think the blizzard is actually dying. I think this is heavy snowfall. So we'll wait here a little bit longer and then we're probably gonna head out. Yeah, I'm gonna make some more birch in the meantime, do some more sharpening. And what's my water? Yeah, 2 liters, we're still fine. So let's continue our sharpening a little bit. I need the heavy snowfall to like end. Oh, ideally the wind as well. Like I just want to take a torch, you know, because in this weather you really kind of need to do something about that. So let's see. Like we can't even make it to... Where is my tea? What? What the... That is one really small tea, isn't it? How can I not... Oh man, okay, there it is. I got it. How's the run going? Oh, we just started, you know, picked up since Sunday, so like our calling is really good right now. That's something. Wait, no, no, no. Wrong. Wrong. Do it like this. So yeah, 20 plus 29. We're just plus 30. I guess we must have taken a little bit of damage. I want to replace this eventually, but we can wait until Mr. Like it's still in a solid condition. Right now we're gonna try and craft the satchel. That's why I returned to Ash Canyon. We have a fjord hiding here, but for now I'm just waiting around. I guess we can make some more take another 1 hour nap. Well, it's been windy for like 8 hours straight. Sleeping on top of the tea. Feeling like the princess and the pea. Yeah, princess and the birch bark tea. The TLD version. Yes, Loopy. Yes. Are we checking the Bashmigans? I don't think so. Not the ones at Homesteaders. I don't really want to go up there. But too bad I didn't deploy the rope, you know. I would have gone there. I mean, we could go there. You know what? Let's see. Like, we're running out of the fire, right? If it doesn't... And no, we have warm-up. I think I'm just gonna make it to Anglers anyway. Yeah, we wanna head that way right now. Definitely wanna head that way. Maybe eat like 2 cattails. Zorn, welcome in. How do you find the difficulty? I quite like it. Like, it's definitely a step up from Loper. I've never been much of a Noga player, but I think it's like comparable, right? It's different. Like, Noga is definitely harder early on, but I think late game this is harder. So I'm kind of glad to see that. That we got some new unique challenge. I like what they did with the with most of the afflictions, right? Like because of this, the weather is colder than in any other difficulty. That's something I was hoping for a long time. Like, because that's like the easiest way to make the game harder. Like, if you make it colder, it's always gonna be harder, right? Late game Loper is acceptably cold if you have like the best cooling possible. But in the colder region, it's still quite cold, even like with all the new stuff. Right, even if you're maxed, you're still gonna get cold throughout most of the day. And like if they make it like even 5 degrees colder, that's even better. And you warm up slower. So I really like this affliction. I love that they removed parasites and food poisoning fix for like level 5 cooking from this mod, because that was always OP. Yeah, this makes total sense too. Less recovery. Yeah, less carry capacity, and like you cannot like goad as much. You cannot sprint. I feel like you know, everything that the experienced people usually do has been just nerfed. And I kind of like that. Man, the wind just doesn't die, right? I think we're gonna try and go. Like, if we lose the torch, we lose the torch. Yeah, it's probably too windy for Bashmigans, but like we're just gonna head to Anglers then. In misery late game, yeah. Like I think somebody told me like day 46 should be the new affliction. I think we're like 12 hours away, maybe. Like I think it's like you get it like in the morning, right? Like when you spawn, so like 10 AM. So I think we're like 10 to 12 hours away from the final afflictions. I guess, yeah, we're gonna see. And I think maybe the wind slowed down. I guess we're gonna find out the hard way. Let's head out. I have a couple torches. If it dies, it dies. We should be able to make it to Anglers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have actually more than the whole flask. Not even needed many birch teas. Interesting. Let's go. At least we got some tailwind. Those afflictions look like when you have to get up and go to work. Yeah, the Monday afflictions. No regen, you don't know if you like that. I mean, yeah, it belongs to the 5 afflictions I got, right? Like it's a good way to nerf experienced players, I think. It's important. Honestly, for me, the most annoying one is the joints. Like, not being able to sprint is kind of a big deal, in my opinion. Like, that's, you know, it kind of takes away the whole mechanic. Like, sure, they let you still sprint, but it's like so slow. In fact, we are gonna use it anyway, because like we're not really that tired and we just need to keep moving. But yeah, the sprinting is just, I don't know. I kind of wish they nerfed the sprinting speed a little bit less. Like, you know, I think you move like 20 or 30% faster than walking, which is like ridiculous. It's really not worth it. If they made like 50 or 60, you know, that you could at least consider doing it a bit more. It would still feel a lot weaker. I feel like it's a bit too much, but you know, hard is always good, because like experienced players are gonna figure this out. I heard people are already reaching 3-digit levels. Days survived of misery mode, so yeah. As you could see, stamina bar while it's recharging. Yeah, me too, honestly. I wish there was a setting for that. There used to be a bug that actually kept it on the screen, but it was not intended, and then they patched it. Quite a few people are missing it, including me. I wish that was not a bug. Like when they released the cooking recipes, right? The third DLC drop. That's when they like enabled it by accident somehow. But sadly then they patched it out. Too bad, too bad. Noga with outer misery afflictions. Yeah, I think Fish was doing this stuff, right? Like he modded it in. He's really gotten into the modding stuff. Created many interesting mods in the past few months. Well, at least we didn't lose the torch, right? I'm not sure how useful is it gonna be to me right now. But hell yeah, I guess. As well gain the torch. But honestly, without the warm-ups, I wouldn't really get too far here, so that kind of sucks. Maybe I should be picking up more sticks. But I also kind of want the kettles, because yeah, we keep getting hungry. This is a really tall kettle. What the frick? So I'm assuming the wind's not gonna kill my torch, otherwise that'll be a bad thing to do. Wind's pretty bad. We could always like just sit somewhere over here, but I have no reason to. I'm gonna get all the way to Anglers. We're not that far, and we can sleep off what little we lose condition-wise. You will try to survive 100 days in misery. Yeah, I think it's quite doable, right? Like if you're oh my god, is it snowing again? Come on, don't give me another blizzard. If you're experienced in the game, it's definitely doable, I think, but I'll see. I still don't get the final affliction. But yeah, I mean I don't see how it would be so bad it would be completely unsurvivable. Alright, I really would like to hunt the cougar. I was thinking of a challenge. You have 100 days of low yeah, so like, yeah, that's the next step, right? 100 days of misery. I feel like it's quite a step up, like maybe this is moose. How bad? Oh, this is really bad. What the? You know what? We can probably no, this is already ruined. So we actually don't have any food here. This is pretty bad, right? Because like I don't want to risk food poisoning from this. I don't think any of this is edible, but let me like pick it all up and check quickly. But this is, yeah, 58 is like the best we get. So that sucks. That sucks. I feel like it's comparable to the jump. Oh, I even have quality tools in here. There's the moose hide. That is perfect. So we haven't have some coal here. I could just like start a fire, maybe. Start a fire. Do I have spare books here? I do, in fact, have spare books, which I'm probably just gonna use. Because why the hell not? I don't need to carry them all. Let's use the shooting one. We're not really gonna need it on Loper. What percentage you need for food? Depends on the food. Generally 75%. I don't actually know if it's like inclusive, so maybe 76 to be safe. But we could science it. I'm gonna be fine with 75. If we get food poisoning, we get food poisoning, right? We'll know better next time. And there are a couple exceptions, like dog food, sardines, chocolate bars, granola bars. I think you cannot eat ever. And of course, no predator meat because that has parasites, even cooked. And some stuff like cattails, birch, coffee, any drinks really, crackers. You should be fine eating at any condition. And Tashi, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? So I don't think we're gonna like keep this fire going for long. So I'm gonna just like make some water. You know, and we'll do some crafting. I want to do one more arrow.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Wherever that is. There we go. Let's do it. Then I'm just gonna sleep, probably let the fire die. What we could do here, since we're not gonna sleep for very long, I could warm up my teas and put them in the thermos, and they should still be like reasonably warm when I wake up, you know. In case we don't have like Magellan's weather, because I only have 10 matches here, and I'm really trying to like preserve matches, you know, even if it might not matter for this run, because like this isn't necessarily going to be the longest run ever, right? I feel like this is a good run to take risks and explore on Misery, whether it works or doesn't. So like I don't care if I die or lose it, you know. I'm willing to take some risks. Maybe we can science if we can dance a bear on Misery. that could be a fun thing to science. I need to know. I don't think you can dance a moose though. I don't think that's doable. Soda and crackers are a fire combo IRL. I agree. And yeah, food's gonna be a little bit of a problem, right? For now we still have cattails and we don't have to worry about like food poisoning or anything from cattails, so that's pretty nice. But eventually it's gonna matter. Let me rejuggle this again. And yeah, we're going to sleep until it's morning. Hopefully we don't have another blizzard. So I will sleep for... Wait, so we can... it's like 100 minutes inside when the drinks go cold. So we have like 400 minutes in a flask, right? So that's like over 6 hours really, if I wanted some warm-ups. So I think we're fine. We can just sleep whatever we need, which is like the full amount. And then we'll see. So let me just prepare the flasky, put this all in there, drop the flask so it stays warm for a little bit longer, and we're gonna sleep now. We're probably gonna just craft the satchel or start crafting the satchel in the morning anyway, but you know, if we have like Magellan's weather, we could use that. Gonna see. Finishing dinner and clearing up, so super lucky for a bit. Oh, nice. Enjoy dinner. And of course we got a blizzard, so this should still be warm though, but like I'm not going anywhere, right? I mean,
I'm not sure I
hell
can carry
no.
much more.
So we're crafting the satchel, right? That's why we came here anyway. This should still be warm, but I don't think it's gonna matter much. Yeah, like, yeah, cool, it's warm, but we don't need to warm up in here. Oh my god, look at how much warmth I lost just popping outside. And how slowly it regenerates. See, this is definitely less like harder than Ogoa. That's the part that's harder. But I think some settings are still like low per. Oh, I left some matches here. We actually want to take them. Okay, the matches are not that bad anymore. We have 34. Cookie. It's kind of heavy. What else do we got here? This was like bad condition. I don't think I'll be eating that. Sewing book is not bad. We also have more cattails. We have more of everything really. Also, why am I so heavy? I think it's mainly the satchel. So we really want to start crafting that. Where's the... I'm guessing I'm missing like at least a few guts. Yeah, there we go. And it's just 10 hours. It's not that bad. So we're gonna start on it. That's gonna use the height, so we're gonna weigh a lot less all of a sudden. It's cool. There we go. If the weather's nice, we might even like go like this. I'm actually gonna pop outside real quick because yeah, now we weighed way less. Actually, where is most of my weight? Like where did I gain the weight? I was like below 35 without the sticks, right? Might be the kettles actually. Kettles, oh, the tools, but I already crafted the arrow. So we are leaving the tools in here. We don't really need that anymore. And where is the rest of the weight? I mean, torch. Can harvest that. Can eat a few kettles. And oh, I picked up the deer hide. I may kind of want that if like, yeah, we could craft deer boots in Mountaineer. So I want to take the deer hide with me, to be honest. It might come in handy. And I don't know about these, you know. This is good stuff. I kind of want to take it. It's good stuff. I'm gonna just check what the weather is outside. Let's see. That looks like Magellan's weather unless it's a visual bug. It is, so this is good travel weather. Maybe we should just head out, you know. Maybe we should just head out to like birch forest and yeah, and then get some coal in the transition and then head back to Mountaineers. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Oh, there it is. Broken body. So we got the final affliction, right? Final affliction. Your body carries the weight of a dying world. You have lost the ability to recover condition and are twice as vulnerable to physical damage. Okay, so no condition region and double damage. Yeah, no, so yeah, it is something with condition as I expected. So it's essentially it turns it into a no-goa, right? So like right now we cannot actually lose condition. So I guess the good news is I think we're like full condition, are we? I think so. So yeah, at least we start with full condition, right? That's something. Way worse. Yeah, like the double damage it makes it even worse, right? So like you really, if you freeze like as if you had hypothermia. So like yeah, let's see. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed maybe that it's like no condition recovery at all. I feel like it doesn't synergize with the other 5, you know, especially like this one. Like this one is useless at this point, right? Like what does this do? It limits my sleep to 7 hours and that's about it, right? Like it kind of this one completely destroys this one. So like I like the double damage. I wish maybe with the condition they did something like, I don't know, maybe like stops all natural recovery and halves everything else. But I don't know, like yeah, since we have birch bark it would still be too OP, I guess, because you could like, yeah, you could just like always hit the birch spots. So maybe it's a good thing too. I don't know. But it's definitely gonna make things harder. Yeah, those sound effects were scary. I kind of knew what was happening at this point because it happened before. But the first time that happened I was a little confused. I thought I was like standing on light wires. I was crafting into them. So I got a little scared there. Something else you'll find out at some points. I'm definitely missing something, right? I'm just going by these descriptions, but they don't reveal everything, right? So we're gonna figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna find out. Like for example, we know that sour stomach also gives you parasites, right? Even though it doesn't mention it. I kind of like that maybe it doesn't mention everything, you know? You'll have to find out the hard way, at least once. Which is good. Some unexpected hardship. It makes things fun. I think they were hoping that most people would die before the final affliction. I don't know, I think the way they phrased it in the video is like, you know, once you make it to the final affliction, things are gonna get rough. So obviously the final affliction is supposed to be like very significant. I just kind of don't like that it doesn't synergize with Haunted Mind, right? It just kind of overrides it. So it almost feels like we only have 5 afflictions instead of 6. Like this is almost nothing at this point, unless I'm misunderstanding something, right? Because like you already have the recovery covered by this one anyway. So like, okay, they could have kept this one, but maybe they should have changed this one to be like a little bit more original. Because if you're gonna get this one anyway, alright, especially if you get this one late, like it's not really gonna do much. It's like you get, let's say, this one first, this one this one first, this one second, this one third, and then you get like this one fourth, right? And this one will be also fourth, but it's it like barely does anything compared to broken body. So yeah, let's see. More difficult to reach the last affliction with full condition. Well, I mean, we still reached it, right? I feel like as long as you... Yeah, it's definitely a good idea to like get full condition before the final affliction, but all you really need is Birch. I'm curious what Birch is gonna do. At least we should get like vitamin C of it, right? And warm-ups. So I kind of... That's one thing I really like, you know? Like, that we still have the Birch, but we don't get any regen from it, because Birch bark is OP. It's always been OP. And what Birch bark does now, it warms us up, gives us some like calories, more efficient hydration, and vitamin C. So like, you know, it's the renewable warm-up. Maybe less, not as good as these, right? But it's renewable. So like, Birch bark actually feels perfectly balanced with these afflictions. So that's kind of nice, at least. And you could take welcome in. How's it going? I think it's just there to stop you from surviving endlessly. Yeah, I think it's still possible. I mean, this is like no Goa, right? More or less. The double damage makes it even worse. But like the first part is like no Goa, basically. So it's interesting. If Ranger Street RCP can heal you still. Yeah, we'll have to like science what can still heal you, what cannot. I'm interested in that, but you know, first of all, I'm hoping I don't have to heal myself at all, you know, anytime soon. But I have actually not been to Miner's Folly. I'm thinking maybe we should go there now. Like, we could go through the gauntlet, grab some coal. Yeah, anyway, this kind of changes things, right? I kind of want to move out because it's like afternoon. And... Keep some coal in here, we're gonna stock up. It's afternoon and it's Magland, so I want to use that, right? But I don't want to be too heavy. I'm really struggling with carry capacity, to be honest. Like, we really... Like, this is not bad, like 1 kilo. This is what we just need to have. This is some basic food. I'm literally just carrying 2 cans. I usually don't even do 2 cans on Interloper, but I feel like I really need it on Misery. We're actually low on torches and still a little bit too heavy. And this is like some unnecessary stuff I'm carrying, right? But I want to move it elsewhere. So I think maybe I can leave it here for now since I have the warm-ups. It's gonna make me a little bit lighter. And how much more do we need for the satchel? We only need 1 gut, so like I really don't need to carry 2 of these. I just need to bring this. And you know what, the cloth I can also leave in here, because it's really hard to bring the cloth in here. So it's good to leave some in Ash Canyon. They can, you know, this is like one of the hardest region along with HRV and maybe Sundered Pass to bring some cloth in. So I'd rather bring cloth in rather than bring it out if I ever need to go back. And the rest is mostly okay. I'm thinking, where's the next crafting? Probably just Mountaineers, so I can actually leave this gut in here as well. And I will just use the guts in Mountaineers. And let's like stock up on coal in the gauntlet and move on. I don't think there's like much more. Let's see, 1 kettle, 2 kettles. 1 kettle is enough, I think. And Chris, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So we just got a final affliction, so let's go. So no condition region. I feel like I kind of saw it coming, right? But yeah. They had to do it. I think they had to do it. Maybe I wish there was more to it, you know, than just turning off the region. I guess at least this double condition damage is nice. That makes it even more challenging. But yeah, we really have no reason to stay here any longer. I don't know why I have this stone here. I can take it. And let's just go. Yeah, let's go through the gauntlet now, I think. Let's go through the gauntlet. Minus 14. So now it's like no-Goa stuff, right? I'm actually not that used to like, you know, the no-Goa as a challenge in general. I don't really play that much. Instead, I do like Loper with some self-imposed restrictions. So I'm probably gonna make a lot of mistakes. We're not gonna stay at 105 condition very long. Like if I'm like 3 arrows down, it's gonna be hard for me to gauge how often I have to warm up. But I feel like I already need to warm up right at this barrel here and start a fire so I can get torches. It makes sense since we have Magland's Weather anyway. So might have just enough time to like loot all of these. So I do not smell, that's kind of important. And then we're gonna start a fire already, because we need it. I'm glad I'm level 3 fire starting. I feel like you really need it before this final affliction. Congrats on making it to the final affliction, thank you, thank you. Last one is actually brutal because it synergies with the arthritic joints and makes food poisoning even worse. Yeah, like I'm thinking, yeah, like if you have no region at all, food poisoning is completely out of question now, right? Like food poisoning is bad enough in general, but now you just cannot get food poisoning because it's just gonna absolutely destroy you. So absolutely no, like any low condition food we have, it's actually worthless, and I love that. I love that, right? Like the food spoils, it actually spoils. You cannot like cheese it with like leaving it outside of a container. I might just put it in a container to despawn it, you know, so it just doesn't clutter the base, because like I'm never gonna use it at this point, right? We have enough warmth now, so I'm gonna save the book. Let's try with a stick. And I don't know, can I even go up here, you know?
Come on.
Let's see. Yeah, that's one failure. We can probably start like 3 more times before we need to use the book. But yeah, one thing I don't like, that I feel like it's still powerful. Maybe not. I don't like. One thing I wish they nerfed was beachcombing, because now beachcombing is even more important, right? You're gonna burn through more matches than on low per, because you cannot like run between areas to save a match and tank the cold damage. You cannot do that anymore, right? Also, you probably want some accelerants on you to like, if you start freezing, you know. I may have actually, maybe I should have used the book already. You might already be taking some cold damage if we fail this. It looks like we are still good for now. Yeah, okay. -8. Let's just dump all the sticks in here again. It's not much of a warm up. I'm actually probably, let's use like 1 coal as well, because we're warming up very slowly at this point, so 2 liters of water, that's totally fine. In fact, maybe a bit too much. Let's rewarm all the teas. And yeah, so does this really change anything about my current strategy? We're just kind of, you know, messing around. So not really. I still would like to try and dance a bear, especially after this last affliction. The stakes are a little higher, right? So dancing a bear could get interesting. Science if it's possible with the joints. If not, that opens up an opportunity to science other things, right? I feel like maybe we should grab like the vest or something if you want to try and dance a bear. Oh, actually, no, I cannot do that because I won't be able to sprint at all, right? I mean, I could just take this off, right? Like, if you take this off, yeah, okay, we would be able to do it if we, like, take off the coats or something. So that's an option. Or we need to figure out a way to dance bears without sprinting, which is a little difficult. You could probably do it by like starting the dance downhill or something, right? That's always an option. Man, the weather is so good, I kind of want to go. Like, it's not gonna get any better today. And it's taking us forever to warm up. Like, the warm-ups are really a huge deal. Like, I feel like you need like, you know, this is the bad thing, right? Like, feels like I thought that would be the bad thing, that the warm-ups are insane. Like, you know, typically you warm up fast if you're like 20, feels like 25, and everyone like 40 to 50, so like you need like double coal and to supplement with some sticks every time, unless you want to spend all day outside and wait for the weather to get worse. So this kind of sucks. You really need like a lot of coal everywhere, so you need to like hit all the coal spots, which is why I'm gonna go to the gauntlet, like take even more coal, right? We have 9, left some in anglers, but I'm gonna take even more. And yeah, then we'll see, I guess. And we need to get out of here. I need to get like Timber of Mountain. Get the hell out of here. Maybe you could do a little bit of beachcomb for like cloth or whatever. If we're lucky, we might find some matches or even marine flares. They're like heavy matches, right? It's not too bad. If you use them quickly, and you find them way more often than matches. Yeah, maybe... Yeah, the improvised insulation would help us a lot, so... I mean, improvised bedroll. Because we could just, like, pass time in that, right? And that warmth is actually gonna matter now. I don't care about that much on like, Loper, but... Like, that's extra 8 degrees you can use for warm-ups. So it would be kind of nice to have. So I'm guessing like the tea doesn't regen any condition anymore because that just affects your sleep region, right? So not really gonna do much. The birch teas are not gonna heal you either. But we can still use them for warm-ups. At least they are like disposable warm-ups now. I feel like I don't need to save them as much anymore, right? In fact, I should have probably made more. I still have some, right? Prepared. Yeah, I still have a little bit. Should probably just make it, you know. I'm gonna put some water in here and just go. Actually, it's probably gonna boil away, so it's not worth it. But I'm gonna keep more stuff in here, right? Like, keep some more stuff. So I move faster when I go for the books. Probably don't want to warm these up, but I can drop them. Right. Maybe take like one in case I really need it. The rest is kind of useful. Ooh, you know what? Actually, I don't really want to go there, right? There's a waterfall up there. So we're just gonna head straight out of Ash Canyon. Because the waterfall, you will take some damage, right? Even if it's like a minimal amount, but you don't want to do that on Misery anymore. So we're actually heading out. We can find more coal in the transition anyway. It's not gonna be as much. But I'm not going for that coal, it's just not worth it. If we're gonna take damage, then what's the point? Yeah. I just realized waterfall caves are like totally off limits. Yeah, instant freezing, it's not allowed. So we're gonna head out. I'm gonna prepare my flask and just pull some torches and we're gonna go. Let's see how many torches I can pull. I can pull like 10 almost, I think. Yeah. Drop the flask. And yeah, let's just pull torches and go. And I really need to like figure out my long-term food strategy, right? For now we still have so many kettles in the world. We can live off it. We could easily live off it for another 100 days if we were like really careful just with kettles and birch bark, right? And maybe an occasional bunny kill or a moose or a, well, bear, not really. Some kind of a deer stolen from a wolf. Bunch of options, really. Okay, I think we pull our final torch and go. Because we are like, yeah, just under the weight. And, ooh, this is actually dangerous, right? Like sprain. But I think you can get sprained that quickly. I'm gonna grab all those kettles, why the hell not? Extra food. I don't really plan on returning to Ash Canyon anytime soon. We don't have much reason to stay here. We look sad after that final affliction. Yeah. I mean, with those afflictions, I wouldn't be happy either. So, -4 feels like that's some good news. Some good news after a long time. At least it's warm. And this is like the warmest part of the day though, so it's not gonna get any better. But like, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to go to Sundered Pass, but it's gonna be like such a pain. With like permanent damage, so I don't know about it anymore. Also, I need to find like a not too steep way through here. I hear a wolfie, but we have a torch, so like whatever. Get out of here. I don't know, I feel like collecting all those sticks that isn't even that worth it. Because they're just too heavy, right? Like you just need the coal. You need that coal. No choice. Sticks are like for starting fires and not much more. Maybe some supplement of the fire. At most. Yeah. Cannot walk like too close. This is bad. Can I like? This is scary, you know. Because like if I walk and he aggroes, see this guy aggroes. Okay, that's a lot better. At least for now. Because I cannot like walk through him, he could always decide to aggro me instead of the other wolf. And just instantly charge me since I'm like under him. Okay, well, there's no wind, so it's not that bad. Once again, this guy. I wish I didn't run that way every time, but kind of sucks. But yeah, the weather's amazing, so you know, we're easing into the final stage of Misery. Not too bad. We're gonna get blizzards eventually. And I really would like to go to Sundered Pass, but like, you cannot stay warm there even on Loper, right? Let alone on Misery with the extra 5 degrees penalty. But I just want to see it, you know. I want to measure the lowest temperature possible, and you can only do that on Misery, because you get colder on Misery than on lower difficulties once you get that Affliction, right? So I want to see how cold we can get with that Affliction. But it's gonna cost us condition, so it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be very difficult. So like, we need, you know, it's possible we're just gonna kill the run there. Like, we need to prepare for a one-way trip. Just take all the healing we can, all the warm-ups and all the coal. Like, we don't care about much more. We don't even need a bow really when you think about it. Just take some food and you should be fine. Yeah, these wolfies are really mean right now. Also, what was that? Did he just catch up? How did he charge me all of a sudden like that? Interesting. Ooh. Ooh, look at all that birch. You probably get that, right? Yeah, let's get it. Even if it doesn't heal us, it's still vitamin C, it's food poisoning free food. It's a warm-up. So still powerful enough, like... Birch bark is amazing. Loot the upper part? Probably not. We don't need the birch bark that badly. I mean, we're just kind of picking up whatever we see when we pass through. And this is kind of fine. So I feel like the optimal strategy for Misery is gonna end up being beachcombing once again, right? So that's why I was mentioning I don't like the fact that the beachcombing hasn't really been changed for Misery. At least, I mean, maybe it was changed, right? But I don't think it was. It would be somehow mentioned. But like, hanging around there is going to be very powerful. They really need to add the cougar back, because then you will have to face the cougar, right? If you just beachcomb forever, you will not be able to stay there. And you really cannot face the cougar after the final affliction. Like, you can face it once, right? And you better kill it if you face it. Otherwise, you're done. You're here properly now. Welcome in properly, Tashi. Welcome in. What's for dinner? I hope you're eating more than kettles and birch bark. Other half of your thigh green curry. Ooh, nice, nice. I had a spicy curry yesterday, or was it Monday? I think it was Monday. It was Monday, yeah. And I feel like I can still feel it, you know. Twice as vulnerable to physical damage. Does it mean you take more damage? Yes. I think it's like all damage, right? Welcome in Maldune. Only physical damage, not cold damage, you presume. Yeah. It will require a lot of science, right? It will require a lot of science. Maybe. But I feel like even if it's all damage, it's still manageable, right? Brutal, but manageable. Can definitely be survived. So I'm wondering if you could do, you know, I'm already thinking like about challenges that can be done in Misery. Like Misery Plus, like get broken ribs at any point. You know, you can choose to delay it as long as you want, right? Because if you choose to delay it after the final affliction rolls in, then you're gonna take damage and you can't heal it, or maybe not as easily. The worst to think is Sprent's doing 4% damage, you can't heal, that's so brutal. What? I didn't even know Sprents deal damage. How many Sprents did I get? I don't think I got many Sprents. Like, I usually don't go through very steep stuff. Where's Sprains? I know there are 13 total. 13 total. But yeah, maybe it's because we were still recovering condition, so I didn't like... Well, we'll have to science it. Sprinting wasn't telling me. Yeah. Try to like, yeah. I know it's hard, right? Because people... I have all the afflictions. Like people just assume that you know about the afflictions, all the stuff already. So yeah, we'll see. Because there's probably hidden details that people don't know yet, right? And like, there might be some things that nobody knows yet about these afflictions. Or at least it's not very common knowledge. So, yeah. Well, yeah, that makes it very, very interesting. Because, like, you cannot, like, you're completely cut off, right? From some spots. We take twice the amount of health damage, because then it could attack. Ooh, right. That's good thinking, Sarah. That's good thinking. You might not actually be able to. Well, you know, more stuff to science. I will probably not like try to face a cougar, you know, on this run. Like this, that's something you can like just science with console or something. Yeah, there's a lot of coal here, so that's nice. We're stocking up. I think no spoiler will be necessary, but I think it is. Yeah, I guess it's always still good to pin it, but yeah, like it's hard. Yeah, you thought it wouldn't be a spoiler. Yeah, it's just yeah. I guess the way to phrase it with these no spoilers now is to like don't talk about specifics of the afflictions, right? Because might still not know the details, but yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you phrased it well, Sarah. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, a part of me is already like thinking about, you know, sciencing all these afflictions, figuring out all the details, but a part of me is like, I shouldn't be doing it yet. Because it kind of removes the mystery of it, you know? It makes it a little bit more scary when you don't know exactly. So I'm kind of trying to enjoy that and hold off that science itch for as long as I can. Also, just you thinking out loud, like you don't know if you're misunderstanding. Yeah, like, well, you haven't played Misery at all, right, Sarah? So, like, I know you probably don't know the specifics either, yeah. Who knows? But, like, it's a good point, right? Like, it also depends, like, when does it... Like, for example, with bears, right? The way bear damage works... At least on lower difficulties, you just lose 90% of your current condition, modified by your protection, right? So like, right now we're at 105, so like we would take like 90 and a half, right? Modified by this, so like less, right? We would take like 63% condition or something like that. Not even that, 62.4. But the question is, does it double after that, right? Like, do you actually take 128? So, like, do you die instantly from a full health after a bear mauling? I really hope so, because that would be amazing. Because that was another one of those things that kind of bothered me. Like, it's actually hard to die to a bear directly, right? Like, sure, a bear can, like, kind of send you down a downward spiral. You end up on low condition, torn clothing, and you have to, like, start a fire, a blizzard hits, then you die to cold. But, like, the bear directly doesn't kill you that often, especially if you like know how to prevent it charging you a second time. So I don't know. Let's just go since we're warm. I'm a little heavy, but I'm gonna keep going while I can. I mean, the weather is amazing. Like holy, -5. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. Fastest way. Mountaineers is probably just following this path. Now we have to actually climb a rope, so I'm gonna have to throw some stuff down. I don't have the rope for the three-way cave, I think, sadly. And goating is out of question, I guess, right? I have not and you will never. Never say never, Sarah. Never say never. I mean, you're already mastering Gunloper. Okay, so I better not fall down. That would be a pretty stupid death, right? Okay, that worked out. It's gonna tire me out a lot, but I don't really have a choice here. Have you found the red lantern? I have not. I know loot table 3, I don't remember where it is anymore. I thought loot table 3 was like Waterfall Cave, maybe I'm wrong. I think I visited Waterfall Cave, like maybe it just doesn't spawn on Misery, but I don't know. Haven't found it. Haven't looked too much for it. It would be nice to have, but... Yeah, Echo Peak, Waterfall Cave, transition to Blackrock. But transition to Blackrock is definitely loot table too. That's the one I usually play on Loper. That's the one I know exactly which is loot table. So I know I'm not gonna get that one. And then there's the Keeper's Pass cave as well. Yeah, I could maybe check the Echo Peak, but then again, Echo Peak is steep, right? Do we want to climb steep surfaces now? Let's see, let's see. I could actually use a warm-up here if we can do this in time. It might actually go cold as we're drinking it, let's see. The rest will not gonna need anymore anyway. Okay, we did get the warm-up, so that's nice. How's my torches anyway? We have like 3, so yeah. We'll have to try and start a fire pretty soon anyway. And we're gonna spend the night in Mountaineers most likely. Where we should be safe, I think, with our current clothing. Maybe. Kind of depends how we sleep though. It's like you can kind of cheese through the blizzard cold, through the blizzard. Ooh, Bashmigans, I kind of wanted some. You know what, there's a cave here too. If I can get one, that'll be really nice. I don't think we need to care about like more than one, so I'm not gonna use the bow. I really don't like hitting them with the bow anyway. Stand still, Beshmigan. Come on. Come on, stand still. I want that one specifically, I think, because he's gonna... There we go, he stopped moving. Ooh, that was a hit. I don't get it, like, yeah... I don't know if something broke with, like, the recent patch or something, but now when you hit them with the rock, there's like a half a second delay before they, like, fall down. So, like, throw a rock into it, it just rebounds and nothing happens. And I always start thinking, like, oh man, I didn't hit it. Wait, I still hear one. Did it like not run off? Well, one is enough. Anyway, let's not be greedy. Also, there's the bunker, right? But, like, I can't even get to the bunker without risking condition damage now, if I understand it correctly, so... I don't really need it, right? I'm not gonna go there. Gun Loper because you don't do well on Loper, too stressful for you. Oh, come on, Sarah, it's almost the same, right? Almost the same. You do just fine on Loper. Okay, so this is the only smelly thing I have. And it's something we actually want to, like, harvest. How's my coal? I mean, 18. Like, we could stay here for the night or even go and, like, find some more wood. But, like, while the weather's good, there should be, like, a double... This should be a double Polaroid, right? This is lootable 3, so... One Polaroid, second Polaroid. They always spawn in the same... Like, yeah... Like, either both of them spawn or neither, I think. Because Polaroid are tied to loot tables as well, so... Convenient to have both Polaroids in one cave, I guess. And yeah, we're gonna go like outside so I can... have the firewood last a little longer, maybe.
Come on. Come on.
Like, I need to take a nap anyway, because we're too heavy at this point, so... Third thing to consider. Right, I will probably be using, like, obviously all the sticks, but... I was thinking of using, like, one lump of coal as well. We want all the warm-ups, all the warm-ups. How's my we could actually make some extra birch we are carrying. Now's a good time. Let me drop all this birch we have. Make me feel better, go get a spray and be like, what? I took damage? Maybe we'll do that, yeah. At some point. Gunloper is fun, played 100 hours of Stalker before finally playing Interloper, and I have 1300 hours of Interloper. Yeah, like, once you get used to it, it's not that bad, right? Like, I remember when I was starting on Loper and it just seemed so insanely difficult. Like, I was like, what the hell? What the frick? This is too much. Also, I feel like birch is enough. I'm carrying too many teas, really. Like, I shouldn't need this many teas. If I need this many teas, I'm already screwed up, right? So, like, this is medicinal teas. We should like... I could just keep them for the medicinal effect as well, right? That's always an option. You don't really need the pain or anything too much. But the... Yeah, these ones are good. So, like, we could drink them and just leave the, like, final sip. And they'll be very light. It really is not. Like, the guns add an early feeling of safety. Yeah, it's just a feeling of safety though. Yeah, that's the word, that's the key word of it, you know, the feeling of safety. I'm gonna forage some wood. We might even spend the night, honestly. Like, we're not in a rush, right? It's a slow mode at this point. Let me, like, look around here. Could risk it with a branch, maybe. Just cancel if it's too much, but we still have some sticks around here, so maybe not. Let's see. Any more sticks? Also, sprain risk. I'm just not used to, like, looking at the sprain risk, you know. But I need to be careful. Insanely difficult. Loper, right? Yeah. Yeah, because you're new to Loper. Yeah, like, it only gets easier from now, Tash. Like, especially once you made it like 50 days, you know? Like, if you can survive the initial curve, then you're ready for low pro anyway. And you just learn the rest bit by bit. I don't think I'm gonna risk even more for now. We can always use... Oh, let's just do the Bashmigan, right? Let's just do the Bashmigan. Use the sticks. And how far is the warm part of the cave? We don't really need it, you know, we don't really need it. I'm just gonna stay here. And yeah, since we're gonna like maybe spend the night, I may as well make some extra water. And how much is this? This is like just enough to make the water. So like, yeah, I definitely want the down anyway. Down. Lies. Got to day 53 and yesterday was the worst couple of days you've had. Oh man, really? I've heard, yeah, you've like been freezing low condition. Well, you know, maybe it's because you took a break, right? So you've been a little rusty on the first stream. You're gonna get back to it. Don't worry about it. Like after three weeks, you know, like that's a lot if you're still learning. But still, like, if I took 3 weeks break, and then I tried to do like a speed run, like Wolf Wrangler, it wouldn't go very well either, right? It's just some of the small details you start forgetting, or not even like forgetting, but you know, you just aren't used to them as much. And yeah, the important part is that you still survived, so yeah. I guess it's time to go and forage some more wood. Also, like, this would be super useful, right? Like, if we we don't have, this is the large limb, that's why we cannot use the hex, so I think, too bad. Let's see, can we be in, like, headwind here? I think we should be able to harvest that one branch, somehow. If not, we can, like, pause. I'm watching the... Oh, that's a blizzard. That's poorly timed. Like, yeah, we're warm enough, but... we'll be staying here for sure. We'll be staying here. Should become a spirit guide for someone. Maybe for you, Sarah. Maybe you should spirit guide each other, right? You're both learning a loper. So that'd be pretty cool. More birch, more coffee. I really don't feel the need to do that. Needed chat so much yesterday. Yeah, you could spirit guide each other. Yeah, if you're still alive, you're doing well. Like, all you really need, honestly. Okay, I'll be taking naps. Do I want to take naps? I could like just sleep, right? Food's a little bit of an issue. We still got the Bashmigan. We can like supplement our rations with that. So maybe let's do that first. Split the Bashmigan. That being Sarah's spirit guide. How about tomorrow, Sarah? Do you know yet if tomorrow is a stream or not? Well, this is... Okay, I guess we can make some... We have like one more birch, so let's do it. Also, the green tea is nothing but a warm-up now, so that's also like... Maybe worth warming up, yeah, and we just use it when we need it. But we have like 9 hours here, so we're chilling. We're totally chilling. And we want to eat these Bashmigans. Need the calories right now. 100% need the calories. There we go. For love and entertainment. Well, that's what it is in the end, the entertainment, right? Raikio, welcome in, thank you for the follow. Where's my second can? There it is, there it is. Also, drop the birch. And we'll be taking a nap now. Yeah, this is a good time. Like, Nothing should hurt us here, and we can easily sleep 7 hours in a row right now, so let's do that. Yeah, like you could team up, you know, you could guide each other. It's always an option. There's the blizzard. Still 50 minutes. But, I mean, we could try and maybe get another branch now. It might be possible, right? Might be possible at this point. So... I'm gonna get some more of these first. Because I want to get rid of the smell anyway, so we're probably taking all the feathers. They're very light, and I will need to repair my insulations regardless, so I think it's a good idea. But we do need to do something with the fire, so... I still have some torches. Let's use those, right? Let's use those. Even 3 degrees could make a difference, let's see. Wow, we're only minus 14? What? No, it's because we are near a fire, right? That makes sense. So I'm not sure if we can even... I think it's gonna be too cold. It's still showing minus 13 though. Probably because we are wind shielded. Where's the nearest branch? This one. I don't think it will be possible though, right? It doesn't look bad. Yeah, we can do it. Some extra sticks. But I think we'll need to use coal anyway, so none of this really matters too much. Especially if I want to make some torches for the road. But I'm trying to be like really stingy with coal right now. I don't know. Yeah, there's just 3 sticks. It's really not that much in the end. Still gonna chill here for a bit. Also getting hungry again. If there were the Bashmi guns again, that would be great. But for now we have... yeah, we have this. We have the birch bark as well for calories. I think we'll have to eat some kettles anyway. We have too many weighing us down, so let's eat like 2. PLD had co-op mode. This would be the greatest of all. There actually is a mod for that, but it's a little outdated. We can definitely sleep at least an hour, but like with this weather, morning, I'm gonna have to use at least 1, right? Like there's no point. Also, this storage is not that great, so I can just recycle it into another stick. And BB-8, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, I'll be definitely using one of them. And now we are still at 4 hours, so that's cool. That's cool. How much do I need for the bedroll? I think I need too much, right? I need like 10 or something ridiculous. Where's the bedroll? No, it's okay. Do it by hand, right? It's just hand. I can make more birch. I totally forgot. We have so much stuff to do. Yeah, 10 down is not great, but I think this is a good time to sleep for like 4 more hours, right? We actually cannot sleep for 4. So I'm gonna sleep for 3 and see what the weather is like, and then we decide, right? Let's do that. Let's do 3 hours of sleep. You just woke up? Isn't it like 12 where you are? Okay, this is amazing weather to move out actually. So I think we're gonna slowly head out. I can even keep the Bashmigan on me because like we are guaranteed to keep our torches like this, right? So you know what? Let me maybe get some final sticks like this. Let's see. Are there any more sticks like on that side? We could even like harvest another branch now with this weather. And if there's more Bashmigans in here... There are none, sadly. Too bad. Okay, let's see. Can I actually harvest this? Yeah, we're fine. But I'm gonna have to use 1 coal anyway, like it doesn't really matter, I think. That fire better not die. There should still be like a couple minutes. Plus embers. Yeah, everyone loses wealth at the A, even Kimmy. Definitely happens to me too. I would be lying if I say it. I never lose wealth at. You know what? This is 30 minutes. Well, we will need... Yeah. Fine, I will use one more. Oh man. It always hurts to use it, you know, but we will need the torches anyway, so... Whatever. Yeah, I lost wealth and I was literally surrounded by food. Yeah, almost like on Misery I almost lost it twice. I haven't lost it on Misery yet, right? So that's something, but I definitely got close before. So I want to go because it's foggy. So like we're moving out. I can finish harvesting the Beshmigan later. Let's prepare our flask for the trip. Where's the flask? There it is. Also, I'm a little heavy. I'll probably be leaving some water in here. We have too much. It's the carcass. We'll be taking that though. And probably eat like 2 more of these. Yeah. We're running out of kettles, like our long-term strategy has to be based around fishing, for sure. And I feel like this will be like a fisherman fisherman challenge if you like wanna live late game. Let's see, let's just it's just some misery training. We can try a bunch of stuff, see how it works. But to me it feels like you need to hit the coal spots, the bird spots and the fishing spots periodically. Also some beach coming every now and then. Probably what's gonna come down to. And take the warm-ups. We're a little heavy, but it doesn't matter. It's mostly the torches. Gonna get rid of them pretty soon. So yeah, the weather could be a lot worse. 2 arrows down. No wind. Today it's just fog and blizzards. And nothing else. So far. Which is not that bad. No. Like during the blizzard you can just hide, and during the fog you can travel. Need to go to bed and wake up at a sensible time every day during breaky. Every day during breaky. Oh, during your breaky. Or you'll end up going to bed at 7 AM and getting up at 15. Yeah, I remembered like when I was going to school. And I had like 2 months of summer vacation. That was often what ended up happening. We should probably stone some bunnies for extra meat, right? For now we don't get the option of fishing until we like craft a crap ton of fishing tackles. So we'll be using some bunnies instead. Like even 1 bunny is something. It's gonna weigh me down, but I think it's worth it. We could like use... This guy seemed weird a little bit. Let's see. How much would it be to like harvest him right here, you know? Like with a knife. 7 minutes, it's not that bad, and it's like weighing me down a lot, but at the same time I want to keep going. Where's my warm-ups? Should have drunk it earlier. For sure, this green tea. I don't really need it for much else, because I think the bonus is completely worthless at this point. And we can always drink the birch too. Always drink the birch. A deer. That, you know what, since it's foggy, this could be the spot. I mean, I just drank a warm-up, so it kind of sucks, but... We could use the meat. And it's probably gonna be decayed, right? Because it's like a carcass that spawned in. I'm not sure if it decays, actually. It might be like fresh until you interact with it. I don't even know. Don't pay attention to these details usually on Loper. So I think we're just gonna keep going, because like, yeah. The goal is to reach the hut for now, and I want to finish the... Wait, this is not right. Or is it? Oh yeah, this is where the log is. Cross the log. Right, there it is. I think I'll just drink some more birch for now, like we need the calories anyway. And we're probably gonna get more in the forest, so... Fine using a few more warm-ups. Week when Beshi was streaming, you just lost your schedule. Yeah, me too, BB8. Yeah, getting up at 3 a.m. that was like particularly bad for you, for your time zone. We really cannot go there, right? Because brains. I don't want them. I don't want those. We're gonna keep going this way. And I don't want to overdo it with sticks because they really weigh you down and I already am heavy. So I really need to like optimize my inventory a bit more. I will have to drop the medicinal teas. Since they're not renewable, I cannot really rely on them anyway. So it doesn't make sense to really carry them. I think I will leave them in Timber Hut. And we're just gonna use the birch bark because that's actually renewable. So that's worth carrying around. Here we have it. And also drink it. This one is already cold though. We might warm up in the forest, maybe. We'll see. Because I want to hit it for more birch. Birch is good. Birch is calories, birch is warm up. Birch is vitamin C. And I never looted this still after all this time, have I? So that's 10 more warm-ups right here. Also, that's the arrow I've been looking for this whole time. This whole time, this guy's gonna aggro me as well. Quickly, let's torch chain before he comes. This arrow is the one I lost before. There we go. I also have another lantern. I could just bring it to the hut. I know I'm heavy, but also, can you like aggro me? Let's just deal with it. Come on. There we go. Okay. I'll leave the smelly stuff in here so they leave me alone. And let's carry on for a bit. I'm gonna come back here later. Actually, I could just start a fire, right? Maybe. For like the warm-up. Nice try, Loopy. Nice try. Only 11 sticks though. So I'm gonna like find a lot more, so I don't have to spend the coal, I think. The thing that sucks with Timberwolf Mountain is the coal, right? There's not enough coal. Same thing like Mr. Lake, like that's the problem with both of these regions. On the other hand, they have pretty good weather, so it kind of balances out. Do I hear? No, they're over there. We're all good. All good for now. Hold on. That's his favorite bear. What did this bear do? This bear was bugged for such a long time though. I didn't like... fighting it because it was buggy and unpredictable. So that's about it. We do want to eat, right? But I'm gonna open the cargo containers finally. I could still take the peaches for like recipes in the future, right? Even if they're like low condition.
That's the good stuff.
They're actually... oh, no, 70... oh, okay, there's only one. Wow. I wonder if the decay is faster. I might not actually find much in here. Okay, I still found the coffee though. Still found the coffee, so that's good. And... ooh, screenshot. Okay, okay. Okay, Screeniate. I will have to use a coal here. There's no choice really. No choice. Even if we're gonna add some more sticks later. But for now, we're gonna use this. Try to run into it and give it a hug. Snuck up behind you. Yeah. You need to listen for bear crows, right? That's the sign. Let's just open 30. We might actually bring it to the hut. Harvest it some more. Did someone say bear crows? You know it, BB8. You know it. Okay. This guy's really close. So I will light a torch. We're gonna look around and come back to warm up even more. But let's do the screeny now. Now's the screeny time. So screenies. I am really low on screenies. I think we're gonna run out at this point. Really need to make some more, but I'm too lazy. Okay, let's do this. Wait. And does it not? Okay, so emote only is on. And you can think about the region and location where this is for 20 seconds. No guessing. No guessing just yet. And you can start guessing now. Coastal highway by fishing hats? Nope. Mountain town by bus? Nope. Note the light, you know, the light is quite a large clue. BI by landslide, yes. Too easy for BB8. It's Blink Inlet landslide. Yes, yes, GG8. Like the lights are typical for Blink Inlet, right? These ones, so yeah. That was it. Chris, yes, I know. Another Blink Inlet screenshot. You just really attract them, don't you? I hope he's leaving. Is he eating my meat? He better not be eating my meat. Also, we're a little cold here, like I'm not actually properly warmed up. We'll have to go back pretty quickly. For like a nap or something. I can't even wander off too far. It's pretty crazy. It's just -11, but it's not enough. It's just not enough. Like we have to go right back. Don't let him. Kill him. Well, we actually ate the meat, but you know, still can kill our carcasses. Especially the Bashmigan one I would really like to keep. So I don't really see any birch anymore. I think we picked it all. This far territory, yeah, pretty much. Everybody's got some region they don't know, right? Everybody. I wonder if that venison is still good. We cooked it a while back, so I'm not so sure about it. Also, we kind of need to turn back at this point. We're starting to slowly freeze. It's like I need to walk back. Not to mention I need to torch chain here. Get to blick in your mapping escapade. Yeah, it has to happen sooner or later. What's this food like? 87, so we can actually kind of use it still. It's not that bad. Sadly, this... I feel like, you know, the sticks are really not getting me anywhere. I should really just double coal everything and just hit the coal spots. Like in Cinder Hills, we're gonna have so much coal that it makes sense to just keep using it, I guess. Oh. What a mean boy. Right. Run off. Run off. How's my water? We could make some water, I suppose. But you know, no, 1 liter is totally fine, especially if you like mostly have our fire on us. So what I will be doing instead is harvesting the Bashmigan, I think. Because not you. Also adding any sticks we can for our press to warm up. We can do that. Don't want to be too heavy anyway. We're so excited to see what sort of mermaid makeup for the streamy this evening. That container is weird. It really is. I don't really trust it. I had a bear charge me through it. I was hoping it would be like consistent just like the trees, but it doesn't always seem to be. So I don't like to be around it, but yeah. I mean, with the fire we're still fine. It doesn't matter. Might be taking a nap here. Obviously the weather could turn, so it's kind of a risky place to take a nap. Maybe not the best idea. Maybe we're just gonna harvest the hide. It's not a bad idea either. Yeah. I think I'll be doing that at the height. Yeah, you mentioned the makeup palette, but I thought you mentioned you don't want to do it much for like streams. It was like for something else, right? But I guess you want to celebrate, so yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see. Your game, some ptarmigans on the ground disappeared when you were inside a trailer. Might have been eaten by wolves. If you aggroed wolves nearby, it's possible, yeah. They don't like eat them on their own if you drop them, only if they spot you, you know, so it has to like trigger as a decoy. Otherwise they won't eat it, but they could have also despawned, right? Like once they reach 0% condition, they just despawn. All carcasses and all quarters, those are the only items that despawn on their own. Once they reach like really low condition. Still on the lookout for more birch, but I really think we picked this forest clean, so it's really time to move out of Timber of Mountain. But, I mean, I don't really need that meat there, to be honest, because that meat... is going to be the same condition as the moose meat we have in the hut, so we can just use that, really. And I'm really gonna have to start disposing of any food that's like below 75%. So like, I'm actually gonna start putting it in containers, you know, so that the despawns. We don't have to like have it around. Oh, I hear the bear. Oh, look at the burn bear snoring outside. What's wrong with him? Did he get locked out of his cave? Why is he sleeping there? Also, we should probably kill him. That was nice, right? Feeling bad for the bear. Dang, we should probably kill him. But we need the hides, right? Like, it's a free hide. I should get it curing. Especially in this weather. It's a free fire. Mess will do it. Makeup look yesterday, but then it didn't stream. Oh, right, I see. Used to be such a... Okay, I think we can go a little bit closer. Used to be such a tomboy in your early teens, and now you wanna be girly, but you can't do makeup. It's a struggle. Oh, Sarah. Loopy will teach you, right? Daddy will teach you how to do makeup. But don't ask mommy. Mommy doesn't know.
That did it.
That did it. The only problem is we're spending even more coal. Oh, that doesn't quite do it. Put him out of his misery, yeah. We're going to... We need the hides, right? Like, we need to repair our stuff eventually, so... I don't really like being heavy while doing this. Where is his head? Is that his head or his butt? I really can't tell. So sadly this is his head, which sucks. Because I want him, like, to charge me, you know. Right here. All right. So, once again, why do I keep doing this? It's probably because I'm not used to it. It's gonna take some time to get used to it. I'm not even frustrated with it anymore, to be honest. Every single time I do the same thing here. Hopefully I can still retrieve without sprains here. Looks fine. It's like I always make the strong fire too far away, right? I should just start like a basic fire for protection there. And then make the strong fire by the carcass. But yeah, whatever. We need to like retrieve the hide. Also, we're getting hungry again. And we have like moose meat very close, so I'd prefer not wasting the cattails. Yeah, poor bear looked so cozy, right? So, I don't have any sticks, right? We are going to use one of the torches anyway, just harvest it for a stick. Literally, you sleeping. He didn't have 4 pillows around him, so not quite. Man. This guy doesn't know how to die properly, I think. This is not like the best spot. Not very nice of him. No pillows for poor Mr. Bear, yeah. Maybe that's why he was sleeping outside, right? He just went to sleep in the snow, because snow is soft and rock is hard. Okay, well, we have Magellan's weather anyway, but it can mean some really bad things as well. Also, this is just painful, right? Because now we need to like harvest a bunch of torches for warmth. Or use another coal. But I'm just gonna do this, I think. No. We're gonna grab the torches from the other fire pretty soon. We're 2 arrows down anyway. So we need to do something about it. Oh, what did I do? Oh, come on. Okay, screw you. I'm using coal. I just can't deal with this. I'm gonna throw a bunch of torches there. This. Nana, welcome in. How's it going? How goes the run? It goes fine. We just reached the final affliction and we're getting used to it. It's changing the way we play. Slowing us down a lot, but yeah. Also, I could have probably just used the torches to harvest the hide, but it's too late now. Oh, too bright, too bright. Also, this is a good torch. I'm gonna keep it. Ah, this is a bad one. New game, throw torches, yeah. Just something to pass cabin fever, right? It really helps cabin fever. The torch throwing game. It's their dark mode. It'll wake you up, BB8. It'll do some good. Don't worry, we're gonna get rid of all these torches. Just bringing them in for sticks. You're still in bed, yeah. This will wake you up, you know. This will wake you right up. There we go. Finally, 2 arrows up. A little micro-intensive. We'll be able to avoid this in the future. I just did a small mistake, you know, of making that too big of a fire too far. But it's a matter of getting used to, so this is not a big deal. There will be bigger mistakes in this round, I'm pretty sure. This is totally fine as far as mistakes go. Also, I'm gonna have to warm up these teas again. Let's do that. Let's do that. You haven't checked water, so you would not go to sleep. So you would go to sleep. So that you would wake up early. Oh, wow, pro strats, PP8. And Kalti, welcome in, how's it going? Okay, a little bit more, but these are gonna run out very soon, right? Ruined, hell yeah. Come on. Run out already. Holy balls, welcome in. Yeah, day 45, we got the final affliction at last. Wait, what? What did I harvest? I clearly didn't harvest the active torch then. So yeah, we got the final affliction, we just killed a bear, so we're grabbing the hide. And we are slowly like figuring out our long-term strategy, right? We don't necessarily want this run to like survive forever or something, we'll see. Reaction tells on Pilgrim for the achievements. Oh, you mean the feats, right? I don't think there are new achievements, but yeah, for the feats, Those are good feats, all of them. So, can't blame you. Get them ASAP. Especially the settled mind is currently bugged, right? So you can have like all skills level 5 on day 1 if you want. Well, day 1 would be a little difficult. It would probably be possible, but yeah, like you need to find one skill book and fully read it. So probably not day 1, but you could do it like by day 10. You could have all skills at level 5. Pretty OP. Oh, do I really need to? I'm gonna try and avoid the hunger thingy.
So hungry.
We still have some. Let's see, how much is this? Oh, we are not level 5 carcass harvesting. Oh man, we're so close too. Could grab the guts as well, right? But it's 500 calories, that's quite a lot. It's not that heavy though, and we will need the guts later, and the weather's good, so you know what? I think I'm gonna do it. We can just sacrifice like 2-3 cattails or something. Let's eat 2 cattails. Mauled by a bear, half of your clothing went to hell. 3 headshots from the bow, and it just didn't want to drop. It should drop after 3 headshots, right? I think. Depends on... Yeah, maybe one didn't land on the head, or... You know, the hitbox is sometimes really weird. Like, sometimes I saw like a wolf that had a wolf... that had an arrow sticking out of it. Out of its head, and it didn't die. They should always die after a headshot, so sometimes the hitbox is weird. Okay, this is 500 calories, which we can do. Hopefully the weather will not like turn bad. We need to be careful. And Annie, welcome in, hope you're well. Yeah, that's a little windy, but fire is still alive, so all good, all good. I think we'll lose our torch like this. This needs to go, we do not need this at all. I'm just here for the hide and the guts, right? And yeah, let's just make it to Mountaineers. We'll probably spend the night there. So this is a very like slow moving challenge right now, right? Like, need to think ahead where to go, need to prepare your food. It's a very slow moving challenge, and you cannot prepare too much food ahead because then you're gonna get food poisoning. So pretty interesting, really. The overconfident play, yeah. Cabin tour thingy and the upcoming tournament. Need this on Stalker. What kind of tournament? I haven't heard of the upcoming tournament. Sleeping in a car while you could just pass time in base waiting for Cookie Boy. Yeah, Cougar tournament's gonna be good, right? That could be fun. That could be fun. I was thinking of doing a Cougar on Misery challenge, like kill as many Cougars on Misery as possible, right? That would be a fun challenge because with this you are kind of limited, like you can only do so many kills. So I'm thinking of trying that at some point. But yeah, right now we're gonna go. Let's just go. How many torches do we have? It's fine. We're just gonna take one. Put this all into a flask and we're gonna head out. Also, I have probably... Oh, I have 18 birch bark. I always forget to make it. Like, we have even more birch this. We are totally chilling here. Totally chilling. I'll be taking all of this to the hut. I am leaving the meat behind. We do not need that. Enjoy your dinner, Loopy. Maria's gonna do a hunt tournament when Cougar is back. Oh right, yeah, she mentioned that. Yeah, she did the original hunting tournament too, right? And it was really like popular one. And yeah, once the Cougar is back, it's gonna be a lot of fun. The hunt will be on. I have to say, killing the Cougar, I like the way how killing the Cougar worked with the current one. There were a lot of like other issues with the Cougar, right? Like the immersion, the part that didn't belong in the world, but I like how hard it was to kill, especially on Loper, and I hope it doesn't get like much easier. And TX, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, we got the final affliction today, so we have all the afflictions now, and it's really slowing our play down. I might actually save on the birch tea here. Am I gonna be greedy? Can I make it to Mountaineers without warming up? We might, but if not, we can just use the tea later anyway, I think. Oh, fine. It's probably better to get rid of him now. Much easier or much cheesier? Both. I hope it doesn't get either. There's actually too much Cougar cheese. I was doing some Cougar testing off stream on the old patch. I figured out how to kill, well, not infinite amount of Cougars, but I know how to kill like 10 Cougars in one day or something like that. It's probably not intended, but yeah. Probably not gonna reveal it just yet. Maybe I will keep it as a, you know, ace up my sleeve. What is the last one? It's called Broken Body. And it basically stops all condition region. So luckily we had full condition when it happened. So the timing was good. Yeah, the wolves are more aggressive. Wolves are definitely more aggressive. They charge me much earlier now. Oh, I do not feel comfortable when they do that, on Misery at least. Yeah, they charge way earlier. It might be because I'm heavy as well, like they catch up with me, but I don't know. Seems like they charge way earlier on Misery. So like you cannot just walk away without a torch, right? If you don't have a weapon, they're probably gonna get you. Yeah, like 10 a day. It depends on your supplies. Like you could do 100 in one day if you wanted. If you prepared enough ahead, you could do it. Like you can kill a theoretically infinite amount in a row, but
It's dusk, so night can't
yeah.
be far behind.
Not like an actual infinite, because you would need supplies, right? Kind of stay around the area. So it's like, wait, it's like minus, go away, minus 33, minus 3. So it's a 30-degree difference. So we're like plus 59, right? Let me do some quick math. So plus 59, coldest possible weather with the affliction, minus 55 minus blizzards plus bats. So we should be safe sleeping here without a fire. I think we're fine, which is good. And I will be curing this. I will be curing this. I will be curing this. And we can make deer boots. We can mend our rabbit mittens. Oh, we actually don't need that right now. That's nice. And this is 99. And we can finish our satchel. So I have a lot of stuff to do. Also, I need to eat. I am really hoping this is still good. 80% perfect, so we can still use it. Just what I wanted to see. Made a hat and knife out of the kitty. You should give the kitty hats some badge merchandise as an apology. Yeah, merchandise. Kitty hats as a merchandise. That's an idea. Also, I don't want to drop this like near there. I hear the wolf right outside. I don't even want to go like near a wall. I don't even trust it, to be honest. Also, all this birch. This is good stuff. We kind of need to prepare that. So yeah, we're chilling for now. The carcass I can deal with later, I think. What I need to deal with... What is up with the colors are a little strange, right? Wait, where's the coal? Did I put it here? We should have more, right? We still have 16. Yeah, we're properly set up here. This hut, come on. Come on, I tried to clean it up a little bit. hear that sniffer. Like right outside. Hmm. There he is. He's like right there. Waiting for us. Yeah, I can hear you. I hear you, Wolfie. It's because of the rabbit we carry. Can you close the door? Just it doesn't do anything. Okay. It actually does one thing. The door does one thing. It makes the hut quieter when there's wind outside. It's really nice in a blizzard. Because the blizzard sound is just too loud. It's like the one thing it does. I'm thinking if we want to like make some... We could probably make some like birch, right? Like... The problem is I don't have any sticks, do I? I burned them all. So we'll have to like search for them. But I guess we can do it. I'm definitely not wasting coal on this. I'm waiting. I'm keeping the coal for like when we actually need it for travel. So I'm just gonna actually. Okay, I don't need to start a fire yet. Let me store some stuff, right? Because we are just like way too heavy right now. Leave the emptier one behind. Like what's so heavy? I think it's just me being tired. This doesn't help either. But yeah, we're like way too heavy. And this is like essentials. I don't want to drop it, you know. The peaches I can drop. Like the one thing I can definitely drop. And yeah. There's we can deal with later. Is the wolf gone? Seems like he's gone. We have a torch, but like, you know, I don't want to walk straight into it. All that birch bark, yeah. Branches. It looks like sticks haven't really respawned yet, so I might not even bother that much. You know. We can check on the other side, but like I'm not gonna spend too much time looking for sticks. If they allow us to put shells with the customization update, are you gonna sort out these organized mess on the floor? Yeah, we're gonna have some organizing streams. If they do the safe house customization, as I hope they do. But that might be on our long run, you know. Sticks in the hut. I have some, yeah, I think I do. But I still prefer to look for new ones, you know. But yeah, we may have to use those ones, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. We also have some sticks from these rune torches, but it's not much. Also, I'm just gonna burn this, because it's annoying me. We don't need a tinder, but we can use it still, right? Yeah, 23, it's something. We can use it to make the birch, why not? And I'm gonna use the newsprint, because I find it annoying. Happy welcome in, how's it going? Do you know if there is a sheltered fire near FA Tower? I don't know, yeah. Maybe you can try something in the hangar. I don't know if it lets you there. There might be like a fire barrel not too far, right? Like where the... Ooh, level 4 part starting. Where the trailer is? Isn't there a fire barrel? I don't really know anymore. I need to spend more time in FA, but yeah, like FA is a very open area, right? So sheltered fires tend to be quite an issue. Burn down the hut, that'll be a nice big fire. Yeah, but then we want that shelter, right? Imagine if there was like a burn risk, at least on Misery, right? Like you start a fire inside and you have like a risk that you burn out the entire hut. And like eventually you would burn everything down, right? Because it'd be like always a non-zero risk. And eventually it would like turn into a forced outerloper. Forge in the hangar basement. Yeah, like, yeah, you can always be like inside, right? Yeah, forge in the hangar basement. And it might, oh yeah, that area is actually kind of problematic with like, yeah, sheltered fire in general, especially if you want to be outside. Yeah, I think it's like a part of the challenge of the region, so it makes sense. Right, so I wanted to make some birch. I don't actually have it on me. Let me take all this birch in here. And I also wanted to drop and maybe even juggle all of the medicinal teas, because this is like 2 kilos right here, right? I don't really want to carry it anymore, which is... And yeah, there's the fireplace in the destroyed cabin. Yeah, it's a bit farther than it looks. Also, if you're like gonna wander that way, there's also the final approach. You can either make it in the helicopter. I don't know if there's like fully windproof, but there's that pond with the moose, and you can like find a hidden, like a fake cave, but it's like fully windproof. It's really nice for like cooking the moose if you get that spawn. Okay, I would like to probably juggle the birch as well. Oh, look how much space there is still. So much space in here. Hell yeah. So, I'll actually be sleeping for an hour. Oh, but I want to really do the teas ASAP because we have so much water. Let's see how much we can get away with, but I will need to take a nap, I think. Without like taking damage, right? I don't think I have much of a choice. So, yeah. Let's do the birch. Also, let me switch this. Maybe drop the coffees because they're just gonna annoy me. Drop, drop, and prepare some birch. There we go. Something's burning. What's burning? Is anything burning? Maybe not. It kind of sounded like it did though. Okay, I will have to take a nap. I'm gonna make like one more dose, but then we have to sleep. Anger forges Gerbo's spot. No natural light impossible to get to without using torch flame. Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying. It actually like has light in theory. It has light, as in you can craft there at night, or like at night, even when it's dark during the day, or manned. But you actually cannot see as the player, yeah, so it's definitely not the best. Maybe I should have just run out. We can make more anyway, but I'm burning through my sticks, so it kind of sucks. Let's take like 1 hour nap. Yeah, and Insomnia is kind of a letdown, right? Like Insomnia's not... I feel like Insomnia should have kind of worked the way this does, right? The Haunted Mind. Like this kind of sounds like, yeah. This would make sense for Insomnia. It would make perfect sense. Along with the random wake-ups, they could have like kept that, but like that's barely an annoyance. Not much more than that. Then it would actually matter, but anyway, with how hard Insomnia is to avoid, especially in the airfield, I don't really care that it's so weak, because like it would just be too annoying, really. It already is annoying, at least it doesn't bother you too much.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
The stick fairy in TLD. Yeah, I could use a stick fairy. Or a steam fairy even. Steam fairy would be even better. So how much more do I have? Yeah, we're slowly running out of birch to craft anyway. So that's perfect. And we'll probably be like just like sleeping through the night. I'm gonna check my temps once again, but I'm pretty confident we should be warm in here at night. Pretty confident of that. How much prepared do we have? Still 10, so like we could keep going when it comes to that, but yeah. Deal with Insomnia IRL. Yeah, TLD version is chart split. Yeah, right? Like, Yeah, like Insomnia could get a lot worse than it is in TLD. In TLD it's barely like even a sprain is worse, right? than Insomnia in TLD. I guess many people don't complain about insomnia because like it's an affliction, right? So nobody's going to be like, oh, come on, Hinchon, buff the affliction. It's not doing anything. You're not gonna get that much player outrage about that as you would about the Cougar, for example, but yeah. Okay, we can do a little bit more, and I'll be leaving these like somewhere in here. Birch is still amazing, right? Even if it can't heal us. Warms you up, vitamin C, weight efficient, hydration, and also calories. Yeah, it's nice. Never gives you food poisoning, so I'll take it. And I think we're down to like last stick. We still have one, so I might use one more. I think. Yeah, let's use the final one, and we can do one more perch thingy. I'll be leaving this in here, I think. Steam and Berry Fairy, hell yeah. Turn on TTI, yeah, you will be my Steam Fairy if I turn on TTI. That is true, Sarah, that is true. You always help with that. Wait, what? Oh, man. I should have kept two. Forgot about that. Still have enough to make the final ones. And now we're gonna sleep. Like, we should be safe, right? We're like... feels like 16, plus in the bed it's under 5, there's like 21. It's really not gonna get colder than that, like... Only in a blizzard, but I think we'll be fine, so... I'm gonna take all of this, and we're gonna have to like eat, drink before sleeping, and then we should be fine at last. Okay. So... This is 89, which I can totally eat, let's do it. Single cougars are in your area today. We knew the ads were telling the truth all along. Oh, Misery is gonna get a lot more interesting with cougars, I think. Like, right now it's difficult, but yeah, like truly experienced players, I don't think are gonna struggle surviving for triple digits amount of days. Obviously, you can always make like a silly mistake that will reset your run, but I think it's doable. Right, but with the cougar, we'll see. Like, if the cougar, you know, you can like camp beach coming spots or whatever, so it's gonna get more interesting. So, let's see. You know, let's science it. I think I should be more than fine sleeping for 7 hours here. If not, well, we're gonna take damage. But with my clothing, I should be okay. Yeah, I was easily enough, right? We're still plus 13, even in a blizzard. Of course, there's some RNG to the weather, but yeah. Yeah, so we could also like sleep even more now, right? We want to just recover or fatigue maybe. And we'll probably spend the day here because I have a lot of stuff to do. Like, yeah, we need to like fix our arrow. That's one thing we should do right away. And let's see after that. So how many arrows do I even have on me? I have like 7, which is actually more than enough. I'm gonna break this down, but I will be leaving the arrowhead in here, I think. Like 7 is a good amount to carry, and you know, we need to be really mindful of our carry capacity. So this is more than fine. I will also do these arrow shafts, I think. Getting cabin fever seems to be more of a facepalm situation for most streamers. I got cabin fever, I'm dumb. It's more of a like an annoyance. Like if you're experienced, you can handle it, right? You can deal with it, but it's more like, oh yeah, I've been inside for too long. Could happen to us in here, right? As well. How bad is it outside? Could I harvest this guy outside? It's 24 minutes. We might actually be able to do it. I'm gonna try it. I think we'll be fine. Now, just battling the cabin fever a little bit. Yeah, perfect. Extra gut. And let's take a look at our clothes. So like this could use mending, right? 40%. The socks could use mending. And maybe the insulation is starting to look a little bad. But first of all, let's just focus on crafting, because we still have so much crafting to do. That's the main reason I want to like stay in here. I think I'm just missing cured guts, right? Maybe the deer hides too, but I mainly want the guts. There we go. Couple guts. There's the satchel. That's what we are doing right now. This is like 2 hours or something. Mostly warm up, and then we can do it outside again. And we can just alternate. Check this. This is still good. Eat it. Eat more. 89, beautiful. Use a stick to point north. Is the single end pointing north or the double end? I actually don't know. I do not use stick north. Yeah, it's not a bad thing because it's like consistent, right? But we don't really know where the north is. It's kind of changed. Some maps were rotated. The sun rises and sets in like different positions in different maps. So it's like kind of confusing. But you know, you can just use either of those. It doesn't matter. Like it's however you define it, right? And Rug, welcome in. GG with a 10 stream streak. Make way. How's it going? So yeah, we got a final affliction, Rug. So we're chilling in here. We are crafting the thing now. What is it called? The satchel. We're 3 arrows down, probably because of the wind, but still gonna do a little bit outside. Well, I can. Okay, I don't really want to overdo it. So we're not getting any like held regions, so we really need to be careful about this. Right, really careful. Also, I'm thinking of just making some yeah, like the improvised crampons can wait. You know, like save up on sewing kits later. Like I'm gonna spend this one, but the other one, yeah. For now, let's keep using this one. See where we get. Yeah, it's like map snort. Depends like how the map is rotated, right? Thank you for the shouty to Rock. Alright, so could actually like craft outside and sleep inside. That also works. Ooh, Sarah Shouty redeemed. Thank you, Tashi, thank you. Yeah, we haven't heard Sarah today. That needs to change real quick. And XMS, thank you for the resub. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're well. I will sleep for 2 hours here, and we are gonna do the Sarah Clippy. Come on, Sarah, don't do the bunny face. We love your Clippies. We really do. How's it going, XMS? So this is actually the wrong one. Hold on.
Oh, hello. Hi. Oh. I'm so close, yet so far.
Oh, I love that one. I love that one. I clipped that. That was my clip. Oh, Sarah. So close yet so far. And Ruak, thank you for the bits. That was easily worth 4K. I think Sarah just didn't want to kill it, you know. She doesn't want to hurt the bunnies. She takes on after daddy. That's what it is. Oh man. That was so nice. Oh, that made my day, Sarah. Come on. Such a nice clippy, wasn't it? Oh, look at this weather. We're getting good weather luck today. Yeah, you didn't want to kill it. I mean, totally, right? That's exactly what it was. So, let's continue with our satchel. I really want to make the satchel today. Nice, a whole half an hour. We can actually go a little bit longer. Let's go even longer. There we go. Hell yeah. We can sleep at night. Now let's keep crafting, right? Well, we still have light. I think we could finish the satchel today, so that's good news. Beef, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're well. Oh, this is not good for crafting, right? It's gonna, yeah. Well, what can you do, right? What can you do? We can still do like probably like 15 minutes, and half of it will be lost climbing this freaking. Ooh, look at that cold meter. Oh my god, the wind makes all the difference. Like you can't even travel when it's windy anymore, right? You just need to hunker down when it happens. Thank you for the shouty to beef. And once again, we have to craft inside, warming up. This 1 hour, I think we're just gonna finish it at this point, yeah. Let's just do it. There's our satchel, at last. At last. Got the satchel. We are no longer gonna be encumbered as easily. Perfect. We're at 40 kilos now. Love it. Love it. So, maybe time for mending, right? The thin wool sweater, the socks are the two things I want to mend. Or maybe we can do it in the morning if we tear this down. And for now, we could start on the deer boots. Why can I not do the deer boots? I think I don't have the deer hides on me. Probably need like one more gut. Good gut. One more gut, maybe. There we go. Now we have everything we need. 12.5 hours, but let's try it. Let's try it. I'm gonna drop this because I don't want to use the other sewing kit for this, to be honest. Yeah, we don't want to be cucumbered. Let's eat before we like forget about it, right? 88% still safe. These rabbits are probably bad already, right? They are like barely above. I'm not really gonna risk them. How about this one? Why is this one here? I mean, this one is still fine. Yeah, the rabbits I'm gonna just like throw away. Like, yeah, we don't really want to eat anything like this. I'm just gonna be storing it in containers so it despawns. Don't need the clutter. And we're actually still hungry. Let's eat some more. Looks like I'm set up nicely. Yeah, we had a little bit of good luck, right? Like, I didn't know what the afflictions did. We got the final one today, and I happened to be at full condition, so that worked out very nicely. And yeah, we're at plus 30 almost, like if you put the insulation on. So things are going quite well, and I wanna hit HRV next because I really would like to get this this underwear. Also, there's a lot of coal in HRV. Like that alone is kind of worth a visit, but entering and exiting HR will be a little tricky if we get like bad wind. Let's see. And Shimi, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? Just have to cut away the green stuff, still edible. Not with my miserable stomach, sadly. Not with my miserable stomach. So I can try and craft outside again. Might be getting an aurora. Getting slight aurora hints from this. I won't spend... Ooh, the sticks respawn. You know what? Let's get the sticks. Don't have any smell. We want to collect firewood. That's how we will use our time outside now. Okay. More sticks. No, okay, the weather changed, I think. Yeah, it's cloudy now, so no aurora. Let's check some more, but we kind of have to head inside already. We can barely stay outside. So I can see, like, when Slid and others were trying, like, outro loper right on Misery. That's gonna be fun. Gonna make things definitely a lot harder. But as long as you're hitting the cold spots, it should still be very, very doable. But it's definitely a huge step up. It's like, not just the warm spots, right? But it's also the loot. A lot of loot is, like, inside. Okay, let's go back in. Let's go back in. So, we could start crafting now. Yeah, let's do the crafting and do like 2 hours, 2.5. That'll work. We might do a little bit outside. Now that the wind died down, the weather could be very good. Minus 15 is not that bad, considering it's night already. Let's try. Yeah, I should not have done like an hour and a half. I don't know why I did that. Just moved the speed thingy way too fast. There we go. And I mean, we could still craft, right? We still have like a little bit of time. I would still spend like 2 hours crafting. Maybe then we can go to sleep.
Someplace to escape this cold.
I need to... Ooh, yeah, the weather I don't like much. Could turn into a blizzard, so maybe this is a good time to sleep. This is very much edible still. And we should have enough calories to sleep now. So like, let's check our feels like, just in case it's like a very cold night. It's plus 14 and it's just midnight, so it's not great, but we have another 5 here. So I think I'll be fine. I think I should be just fine. Alright, maybe we even slept through a blizzard, who knows. 87, I like how this still keeps its condition. So you can prepare like enough fish ahead, right? If you want to stay like in a region, maybe tip-ups are still the way to go. But like for now I was thinking more like active fishing. Because like, when did we kill this moose? Did I note it down? I usually do note it down, but I may have like forgotten. Yeah, I didn't really note it down. But it was like day 40-ish or something, right? 40-ish, 42 even. It's like 6 days. And it lost like 18% condition. So you can keep it for probably like maybe even up to 10 days. So it may be worth doing some tip-up fishing anyway in the end. Just not for too long, you know. You could like tip-up fish for like 12 hours, maybe up to 18. Yeah, 5 tip-ups, 10 fishing tackle, yeah. I kind of want to find the fishing book, right? Because like I want to skip fishing 1. I had a fishing book and I just burned it. But I was like very early in the game. I'm sure we'll find another on Beachcombing. Those are the only ones that actually respawn Beachcombing. So we need to hit coastal anyway. But beachcombing will be a little scary when you think about it, right? Like, beachcombing isn't going to be a joke. Like, if it's windy, it's gonna be hard. Because it's like open ice, right? You need to like get to a fishing hut ASAP. There are plenty of fishing huts nearby, but yeah, like you cannot beachcomb in any weather like you can on Loper. Need to be a lot more careful. I think I'm just gonna continue with the deerskin boots. We have no reason to move out for now. So let's see, this will probably break, the sewing kit. It's like the coldest part of the day. I'm not even gonna bother crafting outside for now. It's gonna break very soon, I think. We might have gone a blizzard. Yeah, but this is fine. It's plus 11, so we are still warm. And yeah, the sewing kit is broken. I just put it away. So do I need any more arrows? Like, this one is not in a great condition, right? 4... Wait, 6. I thought we had 7. Where's the last arrow? Huh? Huh? Well, we can always make more. I said I wanted to have 7, so I guess we're just gonna do one more then. Not sure where that one went, but okay. There we go. So now we have all we want. Probably won't be needing these sticks anymore, so I'll be storing them here. Oh, we have so many matches and fire strikers here too. I might be noting that down, right? My notes are a bit of a mess, but maybe we can like have a separate category for matches and fire starters. Right, fire starters. Timberwolf hut, 50-ish plus fires plus just striker, right? That's better. And yeah, this is why I like closing the hut, right? Oh, so much better. What can you not find while beach brushing? There's quite a few items you cannot find, and there's also like a selection of items you cannot find on Loper, right? But in theory, you can find almost everything. It's just that many things are only in containers, and containers are almost always empty, right? Like, for example, the aviator hat. You can find aviator hat beachcombing, but it's only in one container. It's like on that big ship, and only in one of those 4 containers, and it's almost always empty, right? So like, in theory, you can find it. In practice, you're probably never gonna find it beachcombing. Like, even like if you spend thousands of hours, you're probably not gonna get it. So it's kind of hard to tell, right? Like, I try to science it, but there's like some things like typically tools is what you cannot find on Loper, right? So like lanterns is what you cannot find, mag lamps, fire striker, hammers, hacksaws, knives, hatchets. That's the kind of stuff you cannot find. Bedrolls you cannot find. So like if you like mess up all your bedrolls, you kind of have to rely on the bare ones. They are just not renewable. Can openers you also cannot find, I think. So yeah, like most of the tools really, and the rest is kind of findable. The tools you can find. This is kind of like an exception. Whetstones you can find. Most of the food can be found. Yeah. Of course, stims you cannot find on Loper, but you can find it on lower difficulties, so... Also, flare shells you cannot find on Loper, sadly, so like, yeah, these are limited, but... I mean, you don't really need them on Misery that much, I think. I really like sitting in this hut because we have so much meat here, right? So like, I'm just gonna keep crafting. So what I wanted to do is some hooks, right? Let's make some hooks. We could use the tools, but I don't actually care about that. So let's use like double metal. Also, I wanted to do some mending. We can do it now. Let's tear this down, right? It's like double cloth in 20 minutes, not too bad. And I could try and mend this, right? 53. You know what? We can just use the tackle. So I'm gonna craft the tackles first. Let's do these hooks. And I will need more cured guts. Cured guts. Probably at least one more. So let's do 6 lines again. And the blizzard ended anyway, so we can continue doing it outside now. That's good news. 86, still edible. You're welcome, Anu. I wanted to do a video on beachcombing, but it's like one of those things that's, you know, the wiki is actually kind of up to date. Like, if you check the TLD wiki on beachcombing, it's actually pretty damn good. Like, somebody updated. They even added like percentage chances. There are like maybe some minor issues, but for the most part, it should be exactly what you need. And as the welcome in, hope you're well. It's going well. We got a final affliction. We are at full condition, so like for now we're chilling, you know. We're chilling for now. We're gonna do some crafting. We still have a moose that's like above 75%. So we're just eating that. We're gonna do some tackles that I will use some for crafting. We can probably do another one outside. It's just 10 minutes, so not too bad. We can probably do even a third one. I probably can find like a better spot, right, when I'm windproof. I think I can do one more, but let's see. Let's not push it. I will just cancel it if we're too close. Still watching it. Still watching it. Okay. Right. Yeah, trying to like spend some time outside, so I delay the cabin fever. Even if it's just like, you know, half an hour here and there. So, mending time. Let's try this. Yeah, 12. I don't think I want to use that anymore. There we go. So let's back to 100. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, the thin wool sweater is one more thing we want to try. 1.5 hours, it's a lot, right? But whatever. We're not in a rush. It's no speed run. And looks like we got some really nice weather, so we'll be doing some more crafting outside now. Still want to get my deerskin boots before I leave. Like, this is, you know, the place to be right now. We have the meat, we have the birch bark, we have, like, everything we need here. The only thing to worry about is cabin fever, but... What's the plan? Survive as long as you can? I mean, maybe, but, like, it's actually not what I'm interested in right now the most. So, we'll see. One thing I would love to do on Misery Mode is go to Sundered Pass, which means we'll be losing some condition because Sundered Pass is freaking cold. And I want to measure the coldest temperature possible, right? Because it's only doable on Misery, because you need these frigid bones for the lower temperature, it all feels like. So I think the lowest possible temperature is like at the peak, right? One of the peaks with like the satellite in Sundered Pass. Morning blizzard there. If you get like particularly cold morning and have this affliction, ooh, you could maybe get like down to minus 130, feels like. Or at least high minus 120 something. I'm curious how much can it drop. But the short-term plan is to get the second underwear, right? Also do some beachcombing and maybe figure out our fishing strategy, because fishing will be important long term. We still have some moose. It's still safe to eat, I think, and the only problem with the moose is it doesn't give us vitamin C, right? So we're kind of falling behind with our daily intake. But yeah, I think we were like very far away from scurvy. We've been drinking so many teas. I don't think scurvy is going to be an issue anytime soon. You can understand not giving HS XPs, but we should at least get a Coachin or Fisherman sweater. Yeah, it was like at least possible for a while, right? When there was the invisible loot. Sadly, with the new, now there's a new invisible loot bug, but sadly with that one, there's only like two clothing types possible as far as I'm aware, and both of them are just gloves, which is like not as interesting because you can have the bunny mittens or the tactical gloves anyway. But yeah, you can get like wool mittens and you can get gauntlets, so like pretty decent stuff. This new region is the coldest in the game. Yes, Lardy. The new coldest region. I already recorded some. Hold on, let me see. How much was it? Like that was on Interloper, but it went down like really low. Where is that thingy? I can see it. And Azadu, thank you so much for the gift sub to Gift 8. no Alex for GG8, and thank you so much. Yeah, so what I found was minus 123 degrees Celsius, feels like, and it was like 76 air temp, and it was like in Sundered Pass, but that was Loper, right, on a particularly cold morning, and that's the new record. Like before this, Blick Inlet held the record with like 116. Feels like, so that's a whole 7 degrees difference. So quite a big jump. Like, yeah, the new region is like the ultimate challenge in my opinion. It's really cold. It has like all the wildlife, you know, big timber wolf packs. They respawn quickly. Some of the hardest rope climbs in the game. It's quite something, that region. I really like it for that. I don't think they're gonna make a harder region than that. Maybe ever. If they do, it's not gonna be anytime soon. I don't think the Perseverance Mills or anything in episode 5 will be like even close, you know, difficulty wise, but we'll see. I think it's been a while since they added some more like intermediate regions, you know, so that's what they might do with Wintermute or even a cozy region. But speaking of, I saw Raf post on Hinterland forums that the Wintermute regions might not be coming to survival. Like, it's not decided yet, but you know, like, he's not quite sure about that yet. And it's like first-hand post from Raf. I posted it in my Discord. There's the link if you want to read it. It's like in the TLD channel. So we'll see, I guess. I guess a lot of people will be disappointed, right? But at the same time, I can understand, like, Perseverance Mills might not fit survival. If they make it like a huge settlement with a lot of convenient stuff, it would not really fit. Like, you know, imagine if you can get there on Loper or Misery. Gonna break the balance, but we'll see. Maybe they will, like, you know, maybe they will exclude Perseverance Mills, and maybe they will just add some other. Because on the plus side, what he specifically said was regions. He mentioned Wintermute regions, right? And that really piqued my interest. Regions. Did he, like, you know, slip? Are we getting more than one region for episode 5, or what did he mean by that? So, you know, that's something that got me curious, but this is just like, you know, speculation territory. Like, you can read what he wrote directly in his post. And I guess we'll see. Late game Misery feels kind of exhausting to play. Yeah, like, it's like a Nogwa, but it really slows you down, right? It's record on Standard Pass, minus 123. We should just add them a little after. Yeah, me too. I mean, it's undecided, right? Like he didn't say like, no, we are not adding them. But he said like, we're not sure about it yet. If they're even gonna be in survival. So I guess we'll see. Yeah, so we have to sleep here. I don't really have a choice. But I would like to use this. You can definitely craft in this weather, I think. Even at night in Mountaineers. So I'm just gonna do like 2 hours. Let's do 2 hours now. Need to put some good loot in this region to make it worth go there. Yeah, like that's true. There's not much reason to go there other than the tail, but the gloves are good. Like tactical gloves, in my opinion, are the best gloves in the game. Like there's some argument to be made for the bunny mittens, but they have a lot more windproofness, and that kind of matters. I don't know. Maybe for Misery, the bunny mittens are still better. Hard to say. Because for Misery, you don't actually care about the windproofness too much, right? For Misery, you're gonna, like, if it's windy, you cannot really move too much regardless. So I don't think it's gonna make that much difference. And warmth is important so you can, like, sleep without fires everywhere. But, I don't know. For that, you typically have enough bonus anyway. So... Not sure. But I would like to retrieve tactical gloves, right? Like, right now, our only upgrades are, like, improvised crampons, but that's not a high priority right now. Not before we go to Standard Pass. I don't think we need it too much. We need the deer boots finished. We need a second underwear. And I don't really think I'm gonna go for deer pants right now. I'm gonna stay with, like, double combat, and I will reevaluate later. And yeah, after that we just get the tactical gloves, and maybe when they add the cougar bag we could, like, try the head wrap. But I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be like this file. But yeah, let's do some crafting now, right? Let's continue this. We still have some tackle. We can do like 3 hours easily here before it, like, goes bad, I think. And then probably more sleeping. Might even cancel early when I see that. Okay, we're fine. Still fine. But we have to eat. This is 76. We really need to, like, yeah, be careful here. 76. This is already gonna go bad, probably. I need to find some better steaks. Lost your Wintermute save as it was on Game Pass. So you're gonna have to do it all again. You should think about starting it. Oh, yeah. If you're only doing it, like, once a week... And that also goes for Sarah, right? If you wanna stream that. Yeah, like, we don't know when they're gonna release it, but, like, I think you still have a little bit of time, but, you know, maybe think like late August, early September, I would actually start, like, thinking about playing through it. If you only stream once a week. I have probably a lot more time, like, I'm just gonna do it every stream, right? So, like, I think we can go through 4 episodes of Intermute, even at a relaxed pace in, like, 2 weeks or something. Maybe 3 if you do, like, all the side content, I don't know. Anyway, it's time to... This is a cold night, though. This is quite a cold night. But I'm still gonna do 5. Let's do 5. Need to do the tails too. Yes, Sarah, you do. I want to see you in Standard Pass. Standard Pass, I really enjoyed it. Like, yeah, it's my favorite Tails region. And after we're done with this Misery file, I think I'll be doing... I'll go back to Loper for a bit, but we will do a far territory only Loper. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's going to be quite a step up over regular low pro. Like, it's gonna be much harder. Not misery levels, but it's going to be something fresh, something interesting. And I honestly don't know the far territory maps that well. Like, I feel like airfield. I know the loot there. I don't know the loot in the other two that much. Like, I've only like explored it fully once, but I also mapped them better, so we'll see. Second pair of undies in case food poisoning makes you ruin the first pair. Yeah, we need a spare on misery. You can never be safe. How bad is it? I'm staying inside, and Lurker Space Mikey, thank you, welcome in. GG on the 3 stream streak. Have to play Wintrim again too, you forgot everything. I remember most of it really, but I still want to brush up on details. Like, there's a lot of hidden info in that game that I would like to read through. Let's do like 2 hours, maybe. We're gonna sleep some more anyway, we're too tired. And we have to move out because, like, yeah, we've been here for days. So cabin fever is gonna start being an issue, maybe even tonight. If not, like, yeah. So this is 85, it's just 25 calories though. I mean, we can eat it. But we are running out of food too. 85, this is still good. You had mouse dampening on TLD, you turned it off and it's so much better. Oh my god, mouse dampening. Let me quickly check it. Is it like... Probably not accessibility, right? Ooh, this? No, that's for sprains. Controls. Mouse. Oh my god, wait, but it doesn't seem to... Yeah, in TLD I don't actually mind it. Like, I've had it on for ages. I don't think it matters that much. Yeah, I actually don't feel much difference, but it might be better, yeah. Like, generally I don't like that setting turned on in any game. I honestly haven't even... Hold on, I want to select the white dot, right? I honestly don't feel much difference on my settings. There might be like some slight... I mean, I don't see any reason to turn it on, maybe? Hold on. Did the aim change? The aim does feel different. It doesn't feel worse, but it does feel like maybe different than I'm used to. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Seems to be mostly the same, but yeah. I didn't even know the setting was there, BB. But yeah, in some games it's just horrible. I feel like in TLD it's not that bad. But yeah. Difference for tiny movements. Oh, tiny. Like that. Tiny movements. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. It actually feels a little worse for me, I think, with the on. But I think it's just because I'm not... Because I didn't know this existed, right? So I'm used to like thousands of hours of this. Maybe I should like mess around with it. I might try reminding me. Try reminding me on for like interloper or something. I kind of don't want to risk changing these settings right now, but yeah. Let's see. Got good weather, so we're gonna do some crafting outside. Didn't enjoy Wintrim too much, but want to finish the story. Means doing 1 to 4 all over again. Yeah, but if you're used to loper now, Tash, even if you're like struggle surviving, right? But if you're like tasted loper, like Wintrim is going to feel like sleepwalking. Trust me, like it's like Voyager without permadeath and with map, right? So it's like it's gonna be totally fine. Shrek 5. I didn't even know there was Shrek 4, to be honest. Smooth on seems to make it easier for you to aim with the ball. Just your 2 cents. And welcome in Strady. I hope you're well. Enjoy your work, Lurk. Yeah, like for me, I think it's because I'm used to it, but mouse on actually feels a little bit better right now. But I need to play around with it, honestly. Maybe, yeah. Somehow I never noticed that setting. Typically I like it off in most games. It just seems in TL it doesn't seem to bother me too much. It's nice. Okay, I'm actually tempted to... You know, we can just like carry these boots and finish them later. I think it's fine. What do we need for tip-ups anyway, right? If you wanted to do the tip-ups, so that's like more metal. So we really need to go like, maybe not beachcombing. What we need to do is go to the dam. But I would probably like to repair my hexo with whatever metal we have left. Because my hexo's in like a bad condition, right? I might even spare like both of the metals I have. We can bring more later. Because I don't know if I have tools in Mr. Lake, you know. If I don't, then I won't be able to repair my hexo. And I don't remember where I left the other one, unless I like noted it down. I really didn't, right? Unless it's here. I don't think there is. Nope. You can sleep while playing. Yeah, it's really, you know, you can just power through the main story if you don't care about the side stuff, and it's not gonna take that long, I think. Like if you're used to, you know, like making fires in random places, whatever, it's not that bad. Lots of metal in BR in the trailer near the cave. In Blackrock, you mean? Yeah, but I don't think I want to go to Blackrock now, actually. I kind of changed my plans. I wanted to go there originally, but I really want to go to HRV before this decays, right? So that's kind of what I want to do now. And maybe... we can always mend this later. I feel like we should go, because the weather is nice. I'm gonna repair the hexo one more time, but we will be a little heavy, so who knows. Let's see. I'm just gonna repair the hexo, and then we'll have to decide what we are taking with us. Two BRs, yeah. I just say Blackrock, you know. BR is broken railroad to me, because that's what it was before Blackrock came out. This is bad. We are throwing it into our trash can. And for Blackrock, I just say Blackrock. But yeah, like some people use like BRR and stuff like that. We could keep this. It's really light. You know, good warm-ups. So I might keep that. Even one coffee is like, this is an acceptable amount of weight to spare for this. It's very lightweight. And I will be leaving a lot of the coffees behind though, because like we typically don't drink them, right? I'll keep like one coffee cup in case we need it. And I think we don't really need more right now. But I will, let's see. The weather is like, it is actually cold. What the? I think it's the wind. It doesn't seem like it's windy, but it is. So we will sleep a little bit. Maybe it'll get better. But let's prepare our inventory first before, like, so we are just ready to go, right? And game over, welcome in, hope you're well. Not the trash can, why not? Intermede's really nice to learn the game mechanics and maps, because you can try new stuff and save load. Yes, like, you know, a great place to learn timber rolls, by the way. So you see, that's one thing for you to do, Tashi, even if you're bored by the story. You get to episode 3, 4... Just spend some time around timber rolls, you know, with like save load. You can reload. You have like nothing to lose in there, and just you know, try all the stuff you always want to try, without any fear. Though I will say,
I'm gonna need to
Wintermute wildlife is slightly different. Like the AI is a little different, right? So it will still help you. You know, get more comfortable with timber rolls, but don't assume like everything that works in Wintermute will work exactly the same way in survival these days. Because yeah, I think the AI is a little different between the two versions by now. Want to finish Wintermute just to figure out the rest of Methuselah's story. Creepy old man with his infinite far-time powers. Yeah, I wonder where he went, right? Like we haven't seen him for 2 episodes, and I liked Methuselah as the character. Was like kind of mysterious, wondering what's going on there. The matches. So yeah, I don't need as many matches, right? But I will transport some to PV. Like we should have some matches stashed in each region. So I'll actually take an extra pack, and I'll probably stash like 2 packs in PV, and the rest we will keep. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Because PV doesn't have any matches right now, right? We took the one guaranteed one from Rural Store and never like restocked it. And okay, let's just figure it out, right? This is good. This is what we want. We are actually too low on birch. I can take the stuff that's like here. Right, this is all good. In fact, we might have like even a bit too much, but I'm gonna roll with this. 3 bandages. You know, we don't really need more, right? I mean, in fact, I'm gonna stash one. Because like this is like for double blood loss in case we get into a struggle, and like we're not really going through steep terrain anymore because of the sprains. So this is good. Not much more needed. I could save like, actually I could save like 0.01 kilos by using the, or 0.02 maybe, by using the reishi that's like mostly drunk, but whatever. That's not really worth even thinking. This is gonna be pretty much the same. Like, yeah, we can drop the ski jacket, right? The ski jacket is not needed. The rest is fine. Kettles as emergency food. For now, I kind of need them. We might... Wait, if we're gonna... Are we gonna go to Coastal or are we gonna go to Mr. Lake? Both of them don't actually have many kettles. I think I have some in camp office, but I'm not sure. So I will take 4 more. I'm just gonna round it up to 20 for now. The rest is okay. This is like fine. We probably want to keep the tackles on us. We'll be doing some fishing. Once again, what do we need for the tip-ups? Mostly metal, which we're gonna be gathering soon. Where's the tip-ups? Right. And also cloths. So we kind of need to go beachcombing first, which means we also need to fish. So we may have to use some active fishing first. I don't know. Sticks are not a problem. Cloth is a bit of a problem right now, but like we can find some in coastal townside or even in PV. No, we'll find cloth. Oh man, that actually got me, Destiny. Nice. They're in PV, aren't they? When you're... Yeah, in PV, and also in Blackrock. So episode 3 and 4. So, you know, you can warm up with the first 2. Wanna know how the frig Methuselah can have a fire going in a blizzard, but you can't? See, I never thought about that. See, I don't think I ever stuck around the blizzard. And good night, Archons. Good night. See you later. Esther go to Pursuance Mills. Yeah, it was just like shown off screen, right? Like she just sailed from coastal or something. Backhand, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. And Kalti, thank you for the bits. Oh man, is Mackenzie's dad? Isn't Mackenzie looking like your dad or something like that? That's what you were saying before. Anyway, what's my bow like? Yeah, 27. We will be replacing it probably in Mystery Lake. I'll be leaving the tools behind because, yeah, too heavy. Not taking that with me. Flask. The rest is kind of fine. Yeah, we really don't have much more to draw, but we're not that heavy right now, right? 26 kilos. I can actually stash the feathers. We can always find those later. So this is like pretty good. I might take 1 moose steak with me for the food, or we could take a soda as emergency for now. Like we have, yeah, we cannot. Let's take 1 soda. Right, and what do we have here? Anything we want? Anything we forgot? Accelerant is actually really nice to carry on like no-go, to be honest, like prevention of... I think I'm gonna carry 1. It's 0.10. And the rest we don't really need, right? Don't need the extra stims. Though it would be nice to bring them if we have the carry capacity. Like maybe I just want to pull those stims like in camp office because it's like a central area. So I'll take them with me temporarily, but we'll like leave them behind later. You were at the dam during a blizzard and he was there just chilling. At the dam? Oh, right, he's in front of the dam, right? Like at the end of episode 2, I think. Oh man, we do have to sleep though before we go. And this is such a good weather, right? Like we could just chug the coffee, but I don't think I want to use the coffee like that. So I think... Or we might just stay 1 more night, because like I'm probably not gonna go at night, right? But there's not even that much more I can craft. How's our food anyway? Let's check that. 84, 85. But we're getting close to cabin fever, I'm sure. So like we will have to move. I hope not tonight. 76. I really don't want to risk this one anymore. Or you know what? 76 and 24 calories. Let's just eat it. Let's get rid of this meat. There we go. Hope you're having a good Wednesday, Beckel. Very much alive. Yeah, we haven't even moved from the mountains, but we are gearing up, right? We got the satchel. We are almost done with the boots, and I don't think we are like desperate for mending anything else for now. So I do need to sleep. If we do like 2 hours and the weather is still good, we could actually move out, I think. So like, let's see, right? Let's see what happens in 2 hours, and then we decide. Fog is not bad, right? Like we want... we will have to spend a match though. We will have to spend a match, but like I don't think I really cared. Oh, right. You see, the thing I almost forgot is coal. Of course. Of course I'm missing something, right? Of course I'm missing something. We'll restock in Misty Falls maybe. There's gonna be some coal there. And then there's Cinder Hills, of course. So like we don't need to take that much coal from Timberwolf Mountain. We need like 8 at most. I think we're totally fine with 8. And we're kind of lightweight, but I'm thinking of staying the night if the weather's the way it is. So what is some other stuff we can craft? Can we make some tip-ups ahead of time? It requires cloth, which I would rather not spend here. So probably not. We could make even more tackles though. Yeah, there's things we can do. There's things we can do, and there's things we're probably gonna just do now. We can eat this now. Let's do it. Thank you, Sarah. So I guess I'm just gonna finish the boots now. I think that's the next thing on the plan, and we can maybe look around for sticks because this is like amazing weather. That's where the wolf is. So I'm gonna go the other way. Like we could even harvest the branches if we wanted to, but I think the sticks over here might have respawned. So I'm just gonna go there. So many teas only useful for warming up. I mean, it's mostly just the green teas and the birch teas, right? The rest still provides medicinal benefits. I mean, rose hips are like, yeah, rose hips are not too useful, but for broken ribs you could still use them. And like you can use rose hips for recipes instead of teas. But I kind of like it, right? Like these are OP anyway. So like if they're only for warm-ups and the calories as well, like it's not just warm-ups, right? Like calories that you never get food poisoning from, that has quite some value on this challenge, I think. And it never decays, right? It's just always there. No food poisoning, no parasites. Very light. Did the character catch all the afflictions? Yes, yes. We got the last one today. We got like at the start, so we have all the 6 now. So it's like, at least we know it's not gonna get any harder, right? Like, in a way, that's kind of what I wish was different. I wish the difficulty kept getting harder and harder. No, I wouldn't want a brick wall, but you know, it could keep getting harder for a little bit longer. Yeah, at the birch trees. Birch trees are still, yeah. Also the vitamin C, right? Like scurvy is gonna be a thing, and it's mostly on Nogoa. You only have fish. Also, I'm curious what fishing is like right now. It's a Nogoa, more or less. It's not really a Nogoa, right? Like Nogoa is its own code, but it is very, very comparable. It's actually like, you know, with all the afflictions, it's even harder. But yeah, there are a few things that are still harder on Nogoa, like the amount of natural resources like rose hips and stuff is lower. And I think wind variability is set to lower on Misery still, so it is higher on Nogoa, from what I can tell. The wildlife seems to be not spotting you from that far either, so that's also harder on Nogoa. And possibly the largest thing is that you can still make birch teas, right? Even if you cannot use them for healing, that's the one thing that's missing from Nogoa. And that makes definitely, like, that definitely helps on Misery. But like, I don't think it's enough to make it easier because you have all of this. Not hard enough. I like the challenge. I like the challenge. And you know, the community is gonna come up with even more difficult stuff eventually. So I think it's fine. Let's I don't know if I want to finish them actually, but let's get close to finishing them. And I can try something else, right? So these are almost finished. Let's maybe get the cloth from this, and then we will decide, right? Let's just tear this down. This two cloth. Ooh, 1.5 hour. Can I even tear it down? I think I can. Yeah. We will test the Ranger Stew recipe. I didn't pick it up, but like, do you feel like Ranger Stew is an exception, or do you mean like, do you think it will work with all the healing recipes? Because we can pick up another one, right? Like, we're gonna go to a HRV Valley, so we can pick up Lily's Pancakes in Mountain Town. That's also a healing recipe. And the healing works the same way as Ranger Stew, so I think it should work. But, you know, we didn't lose any condition yet, but like once we do, we should probably test it a little bit, yeah. I mean, I'm definitely gonna test, right? Like everything that can heal me, I'm gonna try it at some point. Ooh, we're getting an Aurora. Okay, so that's like guaranteed crafting anyway. But what do I even have to craft? Well, the boots I can finish. I guess I could... Do we have any birches? We do have a few birches, right? We could like, since we're stuck here, I cannot... Okay, pick it up, whatever. Get the saplings. And we're just gonna craft this, craft the, you know, the thing. Also, we can make more lines because we have so much guts here. Metal we can get from Mystery Lake, but like lines will take time to cure. So if we could spare these guts over here, right? Because I don't trust myself to craft this for 30 minutes outside. Could get too cold. But we can use the cured guts for lines. Let me make sure I have just cured guts, right? We do not smell. Don't want to attract any wolfies. Birch bark doesn't work. I would be very surprised if it did. I'm pretty sure somebody tried it already, right? Yeah. So let's just do this for like 10 minutes. I don't think we can do more outside now, yeah. Yeah, like if I was doing the birch sapling, I would have to cancel it for sure. But why is it so cold? Minus 40. Minus 40 already? It's just midnight, yeah. This is maybe a colder night. So I think I'll just leave the cloth in here that we harvested. And what we can do is the arrow shafts, yeah. Let's do some of those. BOP because it respawns. Yeah, like honestly, birchbark is still amazing. I love that they nerfed the birchbark like this, right? Because on Nogoa you typically don't have birchbark at all. Like I think you can use it as tinder, but that's it, right? Like sure, it's handy as tinder. That's about it. But you cannot craft the teas, not even for like warm-ups. And here you can use it for warm-ups, but they don't heal you. And I don't think that's possible with custom, right? I don't think you can like make a custom code where that works like that. So I kind of enjoy that, you know, it's like a rebalanced birch bark. I kind of like it. Every recipe heals and which has max condition buff. Okay, so the instant one doesn't work, right? Okay, okay, that's interesting, yeah. So that's a lot of choices, and oh, that would be cool, honestly. I kind of like it, right? Honestly, I think that I hope it's not a bug. Like, I know it makes things easier, and it makes it even easier to survive for like a long time. But I like the idea that look, you can use at least like some you know, you have some choices. If you like take some damage, you have some ways to remedy that. So I like choices, you know, I like choices. It makes the game more interesting. So I hope that's the case. Turn off the audio for a second. Come on, Sarah, we are talking about misery mode. I'm sure even you agree that misery mode should be as hard as possible. Hold on, let me clear this a little bit, right? The guts. I don't like the guts, how they are like spread here. Also, we have some more cloth here. Look at this. Yeah, I really need to clean this. Let's reorder this one more time. So, in fact, this drawer probably isn't nearly as full. Yeah, so we're gonna put the maple saplings inside, I think. Or I can put it on top of it, right? I don't like putting them inside that much. Let's just put the saplings here. There's plenty of space. Okay, deer hide, leather, more guts. Hammer I'm just gonna put here too, I think. And let's see. So, let's just put the pelts. There's the bear hides. There's the deer hide. Oops. Rabbit hides. I'm gonna put the fresh guts on like one side, I think. So I can still use the cured ones. But yeah, like this is a lot of the stuff we can just use now. So let's see. Leather. I can leave in here. I don't think I care about it too much. Like we can get more beach coming or whatever. Metal, worth keeping here. In fact, this is like stuff that could just go in here. So it doesn't clutter this place too much. It doesn't decay, so we can store it. And yeah, I'm miserable. That we got all the afflictions. Wait, I got more sticks? When? Go here. And yeah, we wanted to do more arrow shafts, I think. Let's do that. And that's the Aurora. I think it's time to sleep, especially if it starts snowing. Perfect time to sleep, because that could be a blizzard. Sleep through it. So how many arrow shots I'll be keeping? I like to carry some with me, you know, as like spare but lighter arrows, but not too many. So like I think like 2 is totally fine, you know. Rest we can keep in here. And yeah, time to eat and time to sleep. This is 84 edible. Just as we were running out of moose meat, so it seems to like work out very nicely. And let's do 7 hours here. I think we should be fine. Maybe I want to do less. Let's do 5. Okay. And we want to like leave today. We definitely want to leave today, but I want to make as many lines as possible. I think we really want to like stock up on lines, and we have a lot of guts here. Like we probably don't have this many guts anywhere else, right? So we like don't want to wait for guts to cure. So I will be making more lines. We will make more of these later. And like the only thing we are missing is I think coal. Oh, we also have like cloth to like tear down. We can maybe do that. Actually, I already picked up coal, right? This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, I don't really change this much. So let's just harvest. Let's harvest the spare clothing for now. For some extra cloth, but I think I'll just be storing it in here. I will not be using it. Is it true that with broken body it is absolutely impossible to fill up the life? Lost HP is lost. I just got it today, but yeah, this is the description, right? Lost the ability to recover condition, and you are also twice as vulnerable to physical damage. So I think, yeah, it's not possible, but you know, people have mentioned that recipes might work. So if you like make, you know, any of these, maybe something. I don't know if I have any special recipes that heal me. I only have this. I have like the worst recipe. So yeah, I don't have any of the good recipes. But if you find some of the ones that can heal you, right, that can give you like plus condition, those might still work. Maybe those are worth trying. And I think that would be great because honestly, I don't know what to do with the ingredients. Like most of the ingredients feel useless, right? Like you can make them for calories, I guess, or vitamin C still. But you still have to eat them like instantly, and like stuff like flour, oil, they're so heavy, right? So you probably don't even want to carry them. 84, this is all good. Let's eat. And I will sleep definitely before we move out. I want to be like at full condition. Let's drink as well. And let's just make sure, yeah, the only thing that is like left to craft is the, well, we can finish this instantly, that's fine. And anything, yeah, if we have spare time we'll do that, and other than that we are moving out. Yeah, but yeah, first let's sleep, like let's just fully sleep. I think let's just do like, yeah, 6 hours again. Wish they add the level 5 cooking parasites as an option for custom. Yeah, I wish there were just like level caps in general, right? So like for each level. Oh, this is perfect. So I don't think we're crafting, we're heading out. I could take a few spare guts with me, right? But they are heavier, so 4, I think 4 is more than enough. We'll take 4 with us. We still have, yeah, since we're so light, I'll be using the insulation now. And this is what we can also leave behind, right? I actually forgot I had the leather. We don't have any spare clothing, right? Crampons. So do I need crampons? Do I need crampons? I could maybe use them in HRV, but yeah, I'm gonna take the crampons with me for now because I don't know when I'm gonna craft the improvised ones. And let's just finish these, right? So we actually have some boots. For 3 minutes I can just use these almost destroyed tackles anyway. Playing Stalker, Interloper is too hard for you. Oh, you'll eventually get used to it. Or, you know, maybe you won't and just play Stalker forever. Like, there's no problem with it either. Some people have like thousands of hours and enjoy the lower difficulties. But yeah, like once you feel like trying Interloper, it's gonna take some time to get used to it for sure. You could even try custom, you know, as like a bridge, because yeah, like Stalker to Interloper is probably the biggest jump in the game. Probably larger than Loper to Nogoa or Loper to Misery. But yeah, they are also like comparable. I think Stalker to Loper is like quite high. Yeah. It's because, you know, like once you can handle Loper, yeah, sure, the jump to Nogoa is also high. But it's like experienced players, so they have a lot of handy tricks they can use. And people trying Loper for the first time often still have so many tricks to learn, so that's what makes it also harder, right? Like all that learning curve. Alright, I'm considering taking a few more teas because like we are not that heavy, right? And the teas are good, so I'll take like a couple more and we'll check this again, final time. I don't think we'll need any of this. So the goal for now is Pleasant Valley, right? Once we return, this will probably be like ruined, so I might actually take 2 of them. How's our water? We are actually completely out, so I will take like 2 liters. Still good, and yeah, we are heading out. I'm gonna eat one of these steaks, which is like the lowest condition. 83, 83. They're all 83, right? And this is a smaller steak though, 0.45. So I will eat this one now. If there's anything left, there is not. Perfect. Ooh, it's starting to snow just now. Just started to snow, but we don't really have... It could be a blizzard, right? Like, we need to move out, because we're gonna get cabin fever risk anyway, if we stay longer. So yeah, we are moving out. At worst, it's going to... Oh, come on. Oh, we are having headwind. I actually cannot move out. Man. Yeah, we'll have to wait at least for the wind to die down. But the game just decided, no, you are not moving out. Stalker's loot does your head in. Yeah, like that's a huge difference, right? Yeah, the loot is like one of the biggest differences. Then the cold, and then the wildlife. Like wolves are a lot less forgiving. Like if you're at full condition and have like decent clothing in Stalker, you're not gonna die ever. I think even if you're like exhausted, as long as you have a struggle tool, you don't think you're probably not gonna die to a wolf. I don't think it's like possible, even with an unlucky struggle. But on Loper, it can happen if you're unlucky. Like you can go from full health to 0. So that's no joke. This could be a blizzard, sadly. So I guess we're just gonna keep crafting some lines. Could do it even outside maybe for a little bit. I know it's windy, but I just want to spend a little bit more time outside because I don't really trust... yeah, like cabin fever risk has to be creeping in slowly. It has to be. Okay, don't get cold. Perfect. Just for one line. And I could probably tear this down for like more leather, right? This is pretty good, 2 leather from this. And we have the time for it. Yeah, it's a blizzard. And maybe good thing we didn't move out. I wanted to go tonight, but like maybe we can go after the blizzard because I don't have much more to do. Maybe it's a good thing we didn't move out at this point. Yeah, let's see. Might even use one of the leather to repair this or something. We could probably repair the insulation at this point. Yeah, that's like a half a degree, right? So that's kind of worth. But the cloth, yeah, I don't want to waste the cloth here, so maybe we'll do it in PV anyway. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, I'm just looking for things to do. We can maybe like make another bowl That's an option. Oh yeah, we can always make the tackles already. Let's just break down these work boots now. I think we don't care about that anymore. Could be a short blizzard, maybe it'll end soon. You have a friend and she said that Pilgrim is the hardest stage in the game. So much loot that it's impossible to bring the loot to main bases. Yeah, like... it is true that on lower difficulties you struggle a bit less with like carry weight. Not on this one because you actually have less carry weight, but on Interloper. I find it not that difficult to manage my backpack on Loper, but it's still like one of the hardest things to do in this game. Like everybody goes over the limit every now and then. Love Voyager loot, but you also love bringing it all back and forth. Yeah, like I like doing that on Loper even, late game, right? So it gives you something to do. Oh my god, I almost forgot my cans. Can you believe that? I mean, it's me, but yeah, imagine. Good, man, I'm so glad this blizzard hit. I would have forgotten my cans. If it wasn't for the blizzard. Oh man. We still have the guts, okay. I'm gonna drop the other ball that's in progress, this one. Start a fresh one. Yeah, we are staying the night. We don't have a choice. Started one Stalker run when Hitran said we wouldn't have had the Tails on Loper, and it felt like you couldn't leave anything behind. Yeah, it was hard getting used to it again, right? Get around, it's football. Okay, enjoy football, enjoy. See you later. We should be safe, right? Ooh, we're actually not safe. Yeah. I need to sleep like 2 hours will be fine, I think. But I'm just gonna do one by one, honestly, just to stay safe. Like, yeah, +10. Actually, it's +10 with the blizzard already. We should be fine. But yeah, okay, it's gone anyway. Perfect. Perfect. We still don't have the cabin fever risks. Maybe we can do a little bit more of this while the temperature falls. Maybe. Let's see. What's the temps now? Yeah. It's still like, see, this is the thing with blizzards. The air temp drops like in real time. So like if you pass time, it kind of gets frozen. And the blizzard temp even after it ended, so like I'm waiting for it to just return to the normal temp. Probably 1 or 2 more degrees. Had to rage quit one time when you found Prepper's cash bunker with all the loot and couldn't carry it. Okay, I think it finally stabilized. Perfect. So we're actually gonna just sleep. We need to like recover fatigue and everything. Hey, it's like pretty nice weather, right? But it's -20, so I don't think I'll be going out as long as we don't have the cabin fever. I don't know how we still don't have cabin fever risk, by the way. Like, we've been here, how long have we been here? Like, it's gonna hit, you know, and we're just gonna get the full thing maybe. So I need to, yeah, like I need to move out, you know. I know I've spent some time outside, but it's not been that much, so yeah. And we are out of food anyway, don't want to use the kettles, so... I guess what little we can do outside. Crafting the bow a little bit. Before we freeze. Let's do a little bit. There we go. Wasn't much, but it's still better than nothing. Okay, so now we still need to use 1 gut, sadly. Ugh. Okay, let's do 1 more hour then. How about now? Still 1 more gut. I think it needs to go... how low does it need to go? Or is it because I am carrying it? Yeah, I got it the wrong way around. Never mind. Never mind. And now we have 2 bows in progress. That's perfect. You know what? Actually, I may want to like... Let's warm up. Warm up first. This is your favorite base in the game. You can craft the whole night and ready without the aurora. Yeah, the Mountaineer's hut is OP. Mountaineer's hut is amazing, yeah. I really like bricklayers too. Like it feels kind of the same, right? You have the outdoor workbench though, so it's a little different, you know, it depends. Like if you keep the fire going, it's good, and you have a lot of coal. Or maybe not a lot, but you have more coal than in Timber of Mountain at least. Yeah, bricky layers, bricky layers. Oh my god, ooh! Oh! Almost lost condition there. That was horrible. Pention, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is me being greedy. That was too much, right? Okay, this is like... That's another blizzard. So we're just gonna wait this blizzard and we're moving out, you know? So... I think we have everything we need, actually, to like leave, right? Yeah, let's make sure we... Ooh, the food's actually a bit of a problem. Like, yeah, we actually don't have any food left. This is like our last steak. No joke. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, morning blizzard, no joke. If it wasn't for the bed, we would be freezing. But luckily, there we go. I really hope this is not another long one, because yeah, like I need to head out, you know. I need to head out. What is this? What is this game? Let's do the tackles. Yeah, all that clothing and still not warm. It's a morning blizzard, so that's like as cold as it gets, right? The hut is like plus 30, I think. So it's like minus 53, and it's already not even morning, right? So it was even worse. Yeah, pretty damn cold. And still no end in sight. I don't even need that many lines. Like I have. It's not that heavy though. It's not that heavy. Yeah, I could use some more, but like I also want to use it for clothing repairs. So like I can use maybe like 2, but that's really like the line, I think. Ah, the line, got it. Take 2 liters of this, and also crackers are kind of nice. I can just close this, right? It's way too freaking loud. Crackers are kind of nice to carry, maybe as emergency food. It's pretty good. Yeah, like we can't really do much more other than craft another bow. What we could do is sharpen. Yeah, let's sharpen our knife because it's not in a great condition. That's one thing we can do. Like it would be very warm and toasty wearing 2-liter bear furs on your back. Yeah, but the game disagrees. Well, yeah, I mean, you're basically in Antarctica. With these temperatures, like it's insane, right? Come on, little blizzard, and already. I mean, I can't even properly warm up in this, right? Like, even if the blizzard ends, I need a little bit of time to warm up. That's insane. Come on. Come on. Wow, that's another long blizzard. We've had some pretty bad luck with blizzards at the end of the day. Okay, so that's it. And we still have a little bit of a whetstone, but we can leave it behind. Like, it's not really worth carrying this. We can leave it here. We'll definitely do some more crafting here at some point, so we can leave this, whatever is left of that whetstone in here. And yeah, at this point, like, we can really just... We don't even have a skill book to read, right? We already read this. I would totally read the archery ones, but we don't have it. Yeah, yeah, this one is going to despawn very soon. I guess we could, like, prepare mushrooms, right? I don't know. Or we can really, like do the bowl. It's probably better than the mushrooms that we can do anywhere else, right? So yeah, let's do this. You will get provided instantly we are here. You never wear gloves or hats, but you sleep with 4 pillows, right? So it's okay. Is it stopping? Zook Monster, welcome and thank you for the follow. Set up for like 30 minutes. What did you miss? Not much. We were trapped here. We're getting blizzards. But we did like all our crafting. So like we did the boots. I don't know if I did it half an hour ago. We did like extra bows because we need it. But I'm leaving after this blizzard ends. I think it might be ending, but this might just be a bug with the wind. Let's watch the temps. Are they falling? They are falling, so I think the blizzard's ending. If it's like, yeah, okay, the blizzard's ending. So we're actually not gonna do the bow. We're gonna head out now. We're gonna head out at last. Is Loopy on yet, Sarah? Do you know? Right. I will leave this in here. She crashed. Is her internet like messing up? She's back now. Okay. Well, this is looking good. But you know what? Like with all these fishing tackles, I'm just gonna keep the sewing kit in here. Like we don't need it, right? And yeah. Wait, do I have like one meat here and not much more. Water's good. We're just gonna sleep, warm up, and save. And yeah, this is like disappointing, right? Because we mostly spent our today in the hut. But yeah, like today's a short stream, so we'll end it here. I'm impressed we have not gotten even a cabin fever risk. It might be bugged, honestly. I don't know what's up with that. Or maybe they actually lowered it for misery or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'll be back on Saturday with a slightly longer stream. So it'll be like like 2 p.m. maybe at most an hour earlier. And yeah, we'll just continue this one. So yeah, thank you everyone for being here. I'm gonna send you over to, unexpectedly, shockingly, to Loopy. Never raided her before, totally. Oh, Krisa, I'm sorry, but at least I get to say hello. I hope you're well, Krisa, and thank you for all the follows today. Thank you for the bits, Kalti, Ruak, XMS, thank you for the resub, Azadu, thank you for the gift sub to GG8, and thank you everyone for being here. Hopefully I will see you on Saturday, and we will actually do something more than this, right? We finished crafting, so like on Saturday we are actually moving out. So it's gonna be a little bit more exciting. And yeah, I think Loopy might be doing some more misery too, so I'm gonna be right up your alley. And I will see you on Saturday. Bye bye. Slarty, Destiny, Chris Ozet, Nana, Anu, Sarah, Chris, Beckeln, and everybody else who was here earlier. And yeah, let's see Loopy now.